Hello and welcome to Content Live, the esports video content video podcast. And today, like every other time we do this show, we're going to watch some esports video content and then talk about it. So let's get into it. Am I on the right screen and everything? I'm using Restream.io for the first time, so apologies if it's a little rough, but we're getting into it. Oh, need to turn on desktop audio? All right. What is up, Rob? How's it going, dude? All right. So I was scrolling through. There's a lot of stuff that I'm not interested in watching this week, but we'll see how it goes. We will see. All right, pick or pass. This is Cloud9 League of Legends content. If you guys see anything that you want me to click on, but I haven't clicked on, just say something, and I might click on it. Also might not. All right, here we go. Cloud9 League of Legends content. Would the pros play with this Twisted Fate build? All right, we may not get all the way through this.
Hey guys, I'm Licorice. I'm here with Wes.
Here. Venom Vulcan here.
We had fans submit some of their more unique builds, so today we'll be taking a look at them to see if it's something that we will pick or pass on.
Whoa. Okay, that's a new animation for Pride. That's kind of interesting.
Pass on.
It's kind of neat. All right. Neat little intro sequence here. It's not like technically the greatest thing I've ever seen, but you know, I think it works really well for this.
Alright, we got this first build from
It's lasting a really long time though. We're like 30 seconds in and we're finally getting into the video.
Cameron Catalfo. We got Grasp Timo. And then we got some items. What do you think about the items, Wes?
I think the runes are fine, but like, what's the build order? What are they building first?
I would assume Leandries, but then I don't know why you're building the other tank items. I also think Ravenous is pretty good.
Not having his camera is a pretty big letdown. As someone that's not super familiar with League, this is like remarkably uninteresting to me. But we'll push through.
Timo. Like I feel like it has to be, right?
I mean, it could be okay if you have like the boost. And, like,
also, this animation's weird.
And then everything out like.
What is happening with this?
Else after that.
It's got the circles, but then the actual audio visualizer are lines inside the circles. It looks really messy. Oh, the circles are also reacting, and there's a thicker line too. So there's like all kinds of different things happening here. It's just really busy. I feel like you could just take away the lines and just have the circles that get bigger. I feel like that would be more than fine for this.
I think there's like a 1% chance of you building that. It's like.
Also, I feel like they could react more. Like the amplitude could be bigger for the sound.
You're already pressuring so hard, you know, and then like people have to send people for you, but you're already doing so much. You're 3 levels up on your other top laner. Like it could be okay, but I see this like less than 1% chance of happening.
Yeah, I mean also.
All right, looks like this is mostly. I think we get it. I think if you're into League, this might be interesting. Hearing pros flame bad builds. I feel like it'd be more interesting if there was like gameplay to go along with it or something. Just them sitting there talking about it is sort of boring. But not the target audience here. All right. Highlights. Tips. Highlights. Doug Martin content. What is Sensor doing in this video? Building his CDL team with no salary caps. It's a Q&A. Looks like it's just him talking in front of the camera.
Yo, what's going on, guys? So I understood what I was getting myself into, but yeah, it has been a very difficult year, quite frankly, but I've kept my head high. I'm continuing to play. I'm continuing to do everything I can to be the best player.
All right. We'll skip it this one. On the T, top 5 plays. Okay. Backseat gamer. Maybe this will be something. Told you guys this might be a slow start.
All right, Crimson, so do you have the blindfold on? You ready?
I cannot see anything.
Okay, good. That's perfect. All right, so hit the button.
What button? What am I supposed to hit?
Just hit.
All right, so blindfold challenge. Backseat gamer. So he's just gonna talk him through played, and he has to play blindfolded. Okay, pretty easy.
The button, man. Just hit the button.
I'm pressing buttons. Oh, I did something. What am I doing?
Oh,
What
wait,
I do?
you actually got it. You actually clicked
What I do?
Okay. You actually clicked the key button.
I don't really know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
All right, so we had a little teaser clip at the front trying to grab your attention. It was fine. Then we have these short interviews with the players beforehand, I guess.
I'd love to give him directions, you know. I just want to tell him what to do for once in his life. He's not really good at listening, but you know, maybe I'll give him some directions, see how it goes. Alright, Crimsley, I'm gonna be giving you directions. I'm gonna be your coach for today.
I've been playing Overwatch for 4 years, and I've been really interested to like try to play Overwatch like with some kind of limitation. Where am I? You gotta tell me where.
All right, so we're finally actually to the video. We're 42 seconds in. Watching oh yeah, I don't have any BTTV stuff set up. Oh no. This is so embarrassing. I need to set up BTTV stuff. Okay, good call, Jared.
Keep going. Yeah, keep going. You're like underneath the spawn. You're just coming out. Oh, wait.
Okay, that's fine. What happened? Troll. Troll.
I was about to tell you where you were.
Oh, you literally missed the death troll. Where am I going, dude? I mean, I gotta say.
All right. We're only a minute in, and I already feel like the pacing on this is like not the greatest. It already feels like it's dragging a lot.
I think I was a big hindrance to my team.
Someone in chat said Ryan question mark.
Oh my god. You're making me get flamed.
Go forward.
I'm going forward. Left?
Left.
So is this guy just in like a normal matchmaking game? Because this seems like a super recipe for failure. I feel like these videos are way more interesting if you have like two blindfolded people trying to fight each other rather than a blindfolded guy trying to fight a bunch of not blindfolded people.
Left. Forward now. Forward. Nice.
Okay.
Keep going till I say stop. Keep
I got
going.
shield. I got Sombra.
Yeah, put your shield up.
Like all that you know about Overwatch from playing the game normally is kind of thrown out the window when you play blindfolded. All you really can think about is like the map layout, and even that is impossible to think about.
And then forward.
I feel like these interviews don't add much to the content. Like, the breakdown of what he's saying is essentially, boy, it's sure hard to play Overwatch if I'm blindfolded. Like, that seems pretty obvious, and also the whole point of the video. What's on their phone product placement shots? You think that's what it is? You think it's advertisement for this phone? But I can't even tell what the phone is.
A little bit forward.
I'm just printing, dude. Where am I?
Where were we, 130? Doesn't it show bigger?
You have the blindfold on.
Maybe. That would be pretty funny. It's one of those Razer phones or something? 100%. Alright. I trust. I don't know what kind of phone that is, though.
Where am I? Guide me!
You're on the point. Oh, keep swinging. Keep W. Keep swinging.
This seems like a super recipe for disaster. Like, I don't understand
You're
what the
walking like a
expectation
grandma.
here
Hold
is.
W. Where you
I
going?
am holding W.
Walk left. Hold W now. Hold W.
I mean, the music's very appropriate for the situation. Yeah, it's a giant phone. I thought it was a Samsung, too. I don't know, man. Do I think the Dallas Fuel are getting money from Samsung? Is Fuel owned by Envy? Yeah, maybe. Seems possible.
Let's get
Hold
up.
W. There's a tracer right in front of you. Pin. Shift.
Let's get up. Am I killing?
You're kind of. You're fine. Hold shield. Oh.
Am I
You gotta
dead?
kill. You killed Tracer.
Wait, I'm actually gonna kill? Oh my god, I'm nasty.
You dead, but you killed Tracer. You killed her.
I'm actually nasty.
You swung on her.
Like, what can really happen? Yeah, exactly.
Left.
What's up,
Very
Joey?
impressive how bad you are. Go left.
Kind of relaxing, man. I feel like I'm.
It literally says Samsung in the description. Oh my god. Okay. Ah, yes, using the help of the Samsung S20 Ultra 5G. This seems like it increases the chances of it being a product placement. Do we have a link to Samsung, though? No Samsung link. Unlucky. Huh. So the thought process was, using the high resolution of the Samsung S20 Ultra 5G, we can watch each other play the game and then talk each other through what's happening. It seems, I don't know, Nothing about this makes me want to buy a Samsung, that's for sure. So really the only thing you're getting from this is impressions? Is it worth it? 9,915 views? Maybe. That's 9,915 impressions. Yeah, it isn't sneaky. I mean, I don't think it's supposed to be sneaky, but I mean, obviously they want you to look at the Samsung S20 Ultra 5G. I don't know. I feel like there could be smarter product placement for this. I feel like the normal thing that you see with these, the like blindfolded challenges, is headset companies, which makes way more sense, right? It's all about how well can you hear. You're overcoming your lack of vision with audio. I think that makes way more sense. I think using this for the Samsung thing is just weird. Like, what could you do instead? Maybe like we do VOD review on our Samsung phones? I don't know, dude. I guess it's a tough one. Face gawk at Samsung doesn't make you want to run out and get that big ass phone? I suppose it doesn't. I mean, like, at the end of the day, part of what you're paying for with marketing is just the impression, and it almost doesn't matter, like, if the impression is good or not, just that it's made. But that being said, it doesn't feel quality enough. The impression doesn't feel quality enough to be, like, really worth it. All right. I feel like we get the gist of that one. Where were we? Where's Samsung phone video? Backseat gaming, there it is. A video about settings. No thanks. Huntsman. Huntsman does tons of content like this. Like, just churns out content like this. And I'm not going to spend very long on it because it's not, there's not that much to talk about. Because, I mean, it's one camera shot. They're just sitting there. In this one, they're going to have to figure out sound effects. But they do tons of these, and people love them because it's just players interacting with each other. It shows, it's great for, like, personality, just showing off player personality and letting people get to know the players behind the controller, you know? It's really good for that kind of stuff. And they pop off. I mean, 80K views. What can you expect from the former Optic Gaming, one of the people who made esports content what it is? They're just smart. These are just really smart videos. They're easy. It doesn't take a ton from the players. They just have to sit on a couch and bullshit for 10 minutes. Like, it's super smart content.
Jump. Oh, I've never played League.
Don't play League away.
Of course I didn't know that. Damn.
That's a weird question. That's transition. Transition.
Don't play League away.
Of course I didn't know that. Damn.
Yeah, I don't really fucks with that transition. The sound effect is meh.
Tallow.
Mario.
Yes.
Yes?
Jump.
Okay, sweet. Mario
Jump. Yeah, it's just super easy content. Super easy, effective, good to go. Streamers react to Fortnite event. Okay, that's just stream VODs. Somebody reacting to somebody's gameplay. Crit top 6 Dota plays? Not top 5, not top 10, but top 6 plays. All right. Probably one of EG's most successful videos in the last month. Brain check. Is this their comms for their League of Legends team?
Yeah, so beyond that bit 1v1 and give a kill to Chris.
That same animation.
I couldn't do anything there.
I don't know. I feel like from a technical perspective, that animation's not that great, but I love the idea of it. It's kind of fun.
Next time you guys make a lobby, put the password pistol when it says.
Actually, the next lobby you make, can you make the lobby name TSM Game 5?
Yeah.
Guys, our internet goes out, we just GG, okay?
Yeah.
Might have to send Powerfox in. I mean, that would be...
This layout's interesting. I feel like you could go like 3 and 2, and the cameras could be bigger. Maybe they don't want to. Feel like that'd be better? I don't know. Oh, Joey, thanks for the follow, by the way, man. Hope you're doing good.
Upgrade, but... Yo, who do you think's gonna win, Ref? Us or Flacco?
then zooming in. Like when you take the zoom here,
Yo, who do you think's
why do you have these here? Why don't you just take this full screen or something? It seems weird.
gonna win, ref?
Weird decisions.
I don't know. It's at least one of you.
Ooh,
At least, yeah.
guys,
Could be more.
good prediction. I hope we lose today.
Guys, shut the fuck up.
Blobber, take that back.
I hope.
I thought there was a no pistol typing in my lobby rule.
I hope.
Feels a little slow. It's just easier to do. Yeah, potentially. Wait, are they zooming in on the background too? Oh my god, they are. They're literally just like taking the whole thing as a plate and then just zooming it all in.
West wins today, but I hope I lose. Can we look at these guys?
Yeah, going.
This looks neat though. If you don't watch a lot of League, this whole like bottom of the screen is blocked anyway. Like on the actual like League of Legends stream. So like this isn't taking up any screen real estate that isn't already taken up anyways with stuff that's not that important to the video. So having that room to use down here is neat. I like this setup. This whole UI setup they have here.
I'm an okay TV. If it's
I'm coming. You got
Okay.
camera?
Come
Yeah.
on, come on.
Okay, force him to flash.
Yeah.
And obviously having all 5 cameras on there all the time is just considerably more interesting too. Good stuff.
Okay, no flash.
Nice.
Good.
I'm looking 7.
Come here,
Have
come
I
on.
looked still, by the way?
Okay, no flash, come on.
I'm here. Can you look?
Yeah.
What is it?
Look at that.
Okay.
Yeah, I need a word, I need a word. No flash, no flash.
Warning.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at
Okay,
TV.
go, go, go.
Careful
I'm
TV.
on
HP.
I'm
There.
done. Yeah, look at set, look at set.
Yes, flash.
Yeah, he does. No flashes, no flashes. Cover, cover. Set. Yeah, set in the bush. Yeah.
Yep. TP behind us.
It's corner key, it's corner key.
Kill him. Oh, I
got
cannot.
Okay,
I'm on HP.
Run.
I don't think I die. Think you're out? Yeah.
Okay. Oh, they're here?
Oh, they're on Bobbit. I'm coming. I can't move.
I'm fighting.
Kind of fighting. Okay, careful.
Is this the same fight or a different fight? No, different fight.
I'm
Okay.
fighting.
Nice.
We're
We're winning.
Not TPing behind. Set TPing behind.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah, there's a good fight. Careful, set. He's gonna flash ult.
He wanted me. I'm fine.
Yeah. Look at set, look at set.
Yeah, we need to get set. I just know he's man.
Yeah, go set,
Yeah,
go set,
okay.
go set. Yeah, it's flash. Yeah, it's fine.
It's on. Okay, good.
Yeah, nice.
I'm going
Flash,
but it doesn't.
I don't know. Again, I'm sure this is interesting content if you're into League and you know what a lot of these calls are.
TP,
No
what the
flash.
fuck?
I'm fighting it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
fighting.
I don't know if we can reach
I'm
it.
doing the
Flash,
Yeah,
can you guys
look.
fight?
I don't know about this music. I mean, I didn't hear the transition, but I don't know how I feel about it.
Look at Gallo, look at Gallo. I mean, Kindred, look at Kindred.
Ah, well.
Okay.
Does he have flash?
Yes, he does. Get no flash.
No flash now.
Get no flash.
Okay, 1 HP. Ah!
Nice.
Like, this sounds more like a travel vlog to me or something. Like they're getting ice cream and stuff right now rather than comms video.
Maybe we can get his flash.
He's long. Speeding in.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm coming first. Keep going. I'm saving over
League
now.
team fights
I'll
lol.
watch.
You know?
He has a con.
Yeah, no.
I think-
Also, he's dead.
Yeah, stopwatch.
Yeah.
I think we just get stopwatch by. Maybe we can.
go.
Then kills
Team
maybe.
go.
Yeah. Okay,
No.
good. Tower.
Nice.
It's gonna be 1 HP. I think we
I
take
really take it.
Yep.
Kindred ult. Oh, I'm going.
Holding.
Nice.
TP.
I don't know. These moments don't seem super hype, and they're not like funny or anything. It's just like supposed to be the excitement of the team fight, I guess.
Maybe also back too. Exhaust his balls.
Okay.
Ah, cold stun. Ah, a stun. Ah, stun.
Can we go mid? Can we just go mid, guys?
So
Yeah,
minions
go
can help
mid,
us.
go
Just
mid.
kill minions.
My big question is, do they BM at the end of this game? Yeah, Rob. Probably not the audience. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. It's like if I understood all these calls and everything, maybe this video would be holding my attention better.
There's chance. There's 1 HP.
Yeah, no flash on zero, brother. Larry's taking it.
I'm fine.
I'm holding.
Okay.
Just full it, it's fine. Cold stun.
Man, that went off.
See my emote? Wow, what a cringe game.
Okay, I rail on this every time. Like every video I watch, but like these end screens where there's just nothing happening for the next 6 seconds. It's just a recipe for people clicking away from your video and you not rotating them as a viewer. Like you need something to hold people's interest all the way to the end. So they can either click on a video here or they can get doled a new video automatically that is hopefully your video. But I don't think it's a bad approach for a comms video. Obviously, I like having all the cameras on there. That's cool. 2 hours stream from Vitality. That's definitely in French. We'll skip that one. Tempo's new content house. Looks like we're going to be given a tour of the new content house by Raynad himself, CEO of Tempo Storm, on their Tempo Lifestyle channel. So they've broken out their lifestyle stuff onto a separate channel. Okay. Love the idea. Any smart team would do that. It's a joke because Chaos does that. We have it used to be called Chaos Lifestyle, now it's just the Chaos channel. But, you know, it's the thought that counts.
What's up, guys? I'm Raynad. This is the Tempo Content House.
Thanks for dressing up, my dude.
We just got it. We put a ton of work into it, and I can't wait to show it to you.
I like his blue pants and his slightly different blue t-shirt. I think it's a nice touch.
Let's go in.
Oh, wait, I'm missing
Let's go.
editing things. Okay.
So I want to.
All right, so obviously, like, making these cool edits to the beat, it's a very, like, architectural digest, if you've ever watched that channel, kind of like that, with the plates coming across and the back and forth and stuff like that. Content Mansion, yeah, no shit. He did have the Yeezys on. Dude had that drip going on, at least down there. Mike here, by the way. But yeah, it's just not, I feel like the execution leaves a lot to be desired. And I think my issue here, actually,
This is the Tempo Content House.
see if I
We just got it. We put a ton of work into it, and I can't wait to show it to you. Let's go in.
I guess when he stops talking, the music does come up to kind of make it so you don't lose that energy, but the whole thing just feels quiet. And I wonder if it is. Yeah, so this video is super quiet. So it's a big loss of energy from the other videos we've been watching because this thing's negative 10.6 dB under 0. Most videos are going to sit right around 0. You want to be like within a couple dB of it. Looks like he just rolled out of bed to shoot it. Yeah, it's that gamer look, you know? Homemade V-neck. Yeah, dude. Attach that mic, pull that t-shirt down. Drip. But yeah, this thing's real quiet. They need to raise this whole video, volume-wise, a lot. Just feels sluggish because of it.
Definitely
Skip
not
ahead here.
a gaming house. This house is actually
Definitely not a gaming house. Okay.
So I want to explain why we got this place, because it's definitely not a gaming house.
Music transition wasn't bad. Yeah.
This house is actually going to be multiple different sets for a lot of the interactive shows we plan on doing this year and next. See, everyone at Tempo
Beer pong?
really believes that interactive
Buckets?
entertainment is the future of entertainment. And all these different mediums of entertainment, whether it's video games or movies or TV shows, they're going to start having more and more in common over time. And a lot of the audience is going to want to be in the story rather than...
I feel like you hear a whole bunch of the waterfall in the background of his mic. But if he's wearing a lav, I feel like you shouldn't.
just watching a story, the way that, you know, gamers on Twitch do. So basically, we're putting together...
Maybe not a waterfall. There's some kind of like water sound happening. Also, Tempo Storm really into interactive media. Okay. Like video games are interactive media. No games allowed. Right. It's not a gaming house. It is a content house.
all these shows, like you guys have seen us do over the past few years, you know, in IRL, music, all these emerging non-gaming categories, and we want to use this house as like a backdrop for a lot of these different shows. And some of it will be gaming related stuff, you know, bizarre content or podcasts or whatever, but for the most part, we are putting together lots of shows.
Dude, what is that water sound? It is bothering the shit out of me. We're gonna play Valor if you want to join. Nah, thanks. Thanks for the invite though, my dude. I would say I wish you guys luck, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna lose.
where you guys as the audience impact what happens on camera very directly. And
Very
this house
politician
is gonna
move.
be where it all happens.
Yeah, these transitions are very Architectural Digest. If you don't watch their videos, they're very good.
So this is our den. When we have people over to entertain or when we want to film certain things, this is kind of where people come to. The idea
The
is
thing they do, though, that makes the transitions interesting musically is that they don't play music during the speaking parts. They play the music just during the transitions for the most part. And so having that change makes the transitions feel more unique to the talking content, but now it's just sort of like a wash of music across the whole video.
is to kind of move furniture around in this room to accommodate different sets for different shows that we're going to be doing. And here, right in the corner of the room,
Moving the furniture around to accommodate sets sounds like a lot of work.
we have this spiral staircase going downstairs, and
Not because of me. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll check in later and see if you guys want.
yeah, we can pop in real quick. There's a couple bedrooms there. So luckily, the house.
What do you mean, yeah, we can check in real quick? Like, he makes it sound like he's doing us a favor. It's a house tour video. I'm gonna be Raynet's furniture mover. Sounds like a pretty solid career move, honestly.
There's a ton of rooms, which have been really helpful during the whole COVID situation, because we've been able to have our production folks stay here and help keep the business running, keep shows pumping out. We just wanted the place to be a little bit multi-purpose. You know, not only are we using it for those interactive shows that we're doing, but you know, as people pass through LA, as they always.
How much do you guys think this house costs? It's in LA. Or somewhere in the LA area. Like, I'm really bad at pricing real estate, but it's gotta be like $4 million? Right? Like really expensive.
Do they can come here, stream for a day or two before they head back home. So yeah, guys, this is the living room. This is actually where most of the bizarre game development happens, believe it or not. Right on this couch. Basically, what we do.
2 million? I feel like a $1 million house in LA is like a 2-bedroom, 2-bath ranch. If this house is $2 million, I feel like that's a steal.
Is we get Ben, myself, you know, maybe our writer, whoever's conferencing in from Ukraine, our game dev team, and we basically will pull up.
Wait, did he just slip in whoever's video conferencing in from Ukraine? I guess. Side note. Raynet is creating a game called The Bazaar, and it's a card game that he's been developing himself. So that's the backstory and why he keeps talking about The Bazaar. But apparently his development team is in Ukraine.
Call and our like
zip code is everything. Yeah, it sounds right.
Game onto this TV will like screen project, and we just kind of talk about you know, whatever it is we need to that day. It's been pretty productive, actually.
That being said, I'm sure you can't get a house like this in a bad zip code.
It's just nice having a way to brainstorm quickly and then put those ideas up on.
All right, those quick cuts felt weird.
Just having a way to brainstorm quickly and then put those ideas up on.
Maybe like zoom in that middle one so it doesn't feel like jump cuts so much.
To a TV and just like visually show them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is really dragging. Looks like we see the inside of the fridge.
Never want here.
I mean, if you're gonna watch a house tour video, I feel like you gotta watch the part where he shows the fridge.
Yogurts, hummuses, beers, juices, waters, a lot of vegetarian friendly stuff.
Do you think they're sponsored by Golden Road Brewing? I feel like it's possible.
You know, not all of us cooks. A lot of it's like non-perishables, drinks that people can grab easily. But yeah, that's pretty much whatever you need. A given day, even you know.
It's a lot of whipped cream. These transitions work better when you're not showing the same thing like 12 times in a row every time. Like showing different things. Like you want to get like, it's sort of like when you used to do the 5-paragraph papers in school. You want to think these transition shots is like the first paragraph where you just go over everything you're going to talk about, or you show everything you just talked about, sort of like as a wrap up or an intro. right? But if you're only showing like 2 things in 12 shots, it doesn't have the same effect. Corona? Yeah. Corona beer's not my jam.
Let's go check out my room. So, I love this place. It's big. It's
Okay, this is taking longer than I thought it was going to. It's gonna be faster to do this. Is this like all the sauces from the what's the hot wing show? Holy shit. Hot Ones. It's like all the Hot One sauces or something?
Let's go check out my room.
Or is it just a random assortment of hot sauces? Camera guy.
So,
Looks like he's using a Ronin S, like some DSLR on a Ronin S. Or she. Can't tell. He, she.
I love this place. It's big. It's open. There's a great view. I got
And there's like a producer behind him.
my old desk and my stream setup there. And my favorite part of the room is actually the bathroom. Let's go there and check it out. So this is master bathroom.
That like 180-degree change from like back
Go
here
there. Check.
to being in front of him,
This is master
but trying to make it look like it's all one shot is just so awkward to me.
bathroom. And, you know, aside from the bidet that I've been too lazy to set up for 3 months, I like it a lot. I got a giant bathtub, a shower, you know, maybe we'll use the tub for, I don't know, maybe we'll fill it with Cocoa Puffs for a YouTube video, or, I don't know, maybe it's a set for like some sort of...
You know, Raynad thinking content forward. You know, that's why this guy makes the big bucks. He goes, I have this giant bathtub. Maybe I fill it with Cocoa Puffs. For a house tour, this video definitely seems supremely over-edited. It's too try-hard. Yeah. I both agree and disagree. Because I would say it feels over-edited because there's a bunch of jump cuts. And instead of having the jump cuts, you could just fill them with B-roll. Like, surely you just get a lot of B-roll. And you could just use that to keep the jump cuts from happening. But at the same time, it feels very slow. Like, I feel like more could be edited out of this video because the pacing feels super sluggish. And yeah, we're going to skip ahead. We're probably just going to end this. Oh, perfect. He ended it for us. Yeah, these transitions are just like, they're fine. Like, I use transitions like this, but they're just not hitting in this. Stay tuned for that. Yeah, for sure. For the Cocoa Puff bath. Oh, and then funny clip at the end of Raynad opening his trash cans. Wonder how many times he had to shoot that to make those shots. All right, this is a great example of what I was just talking about with the end screen stuff. Why not just hear what he's talking about here? Like, you have a clip here. Just have the audio playing. It would hold people's attention much better. All right, that was the new Tempo Content House, where they're going to do a lot of interactive content. I liked what he talked about with the interactive content. I think it has... I know he's doing a lot of like IRL, and they have Jake and Bake who does a lot of IRL stuff. Like, that kind of content is really cool. I'm interested to see how they use the house to do that kind of stuff. Haven't made it till you have magic trash cans? Yeah, for sure. It's like if you're opening your trash can lid by yourself, it's like, what are you even doing? Like, come on, dude. All right, I feel like there's an explanation needed with this. Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes is a VR game, I think? Maybe there's just like a PC version too. But G2's CS team, oh, this is their Siege team. Okay. Forget what I was going to say. Probably not going to watch a ton of this.
Hi guys, it's the entire G2 Rainbow Six Siege team, and today we're going to play Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes.
This is something that G2 does. It's something that C9 does really well. They just tell you what the video is going to be about at the start of the video. And it's super simple, but it's just effective. Hey guys, here's what this video is going to be about. Also, another thing I want to talk about, they have a 10-second bumper at the start. This seems super unnecessary to me. I feel like you need, if you're going to do a bumper like that, you need to put something before it to grab people's attention and then play the bumper. bumper at the start gives people too many chances to click off because they're just like bored. It's not engaging.
So it's basically a game where one guy will
It's a puzzle game, doesn't have to be VR. Oh, okay.
be trying to defuse the bomb, and the rest of us will be trying to help that person defuse the bomb with a manual. The CSGO team already tried this, and they were terrible, so we're gonna beat their times.
Let me give you a tip.
I like the idea of having multiple teams do the same thing and making it a competition between the teams. I think that's smart. I saw that also. There was some BMW stuff that we watched last week. BMW content that Cloud9 did, and it was a reaction speed thing. And then apparently all the teams that are sponsored by BMW, like G2, FPX, T1, I don't know, whoever the rest of them are, Fnatic, are all going to do the same content, I guess, and then they'll compare the scores at the end. That's kind of fun because it, brings all those pieces together.
Put the manual on one side of the screen and then open up Notepad on the other screen so you can take notes on it.
You really don't need Notepad, to be honest.
I do not have 2 screens, bro.
Alright, here we go. Okay, I have symbols.
Who's this guy? Who's this boomer? Is that their coach? Or their GM or something? Jared, who's Shas? Do you know? 5. There's 5 people here, so I don't know who this guy is. Their coach. Oh, okay.
Like with the 4 buttons.
On the subject
What's your symbols?
It's just symbols and
Yeah, but
buttons.
what
In a
symbols?
square or a diamond?
Chaz, we did, mate.
Well, there's like a backwards E. There's like a
Yeah, well, with 2 dots above it.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and cut in half hashtag. I guess like a pitchfork with the handle cut off, and then a weird N with a little squiggle on top.
Now press the backwards E with the 2 dots first.
Okay.
Now press the cut off hashtag.
Yeah.
Okay. What other ones do you have? What are the other 2?
It's like a pitchfork without the handle.
Click that one.
Okay.
And then what's the other one? And then click the last one. That should
It's
be
like
done.
it's like a weird N with
Yeah,
a.
H. Yeah, click that one. It should be good.
Okay, that's done.
Yep.
Okay, then we have wires, horizontal wires.
Sure. How many wires are there?
6.
6? Oh, great. If there are no yellow wires and the last digit of the serial number is odd, cut the 3rd wire. Yeah, are there any yellow wires?
No.
What's the last digit of the serial code?
2.
If there is exactly 1 yellow wire and there is more than 1 white wire, cut the 4th wire. But there's not any yellow wires, right?
Yeah, there's only 1 white wire.
Otherwise, are there any red wires?
Yeah, 4.
Otherwise, so you have to cut the 4th wire down.
Okay, that's done. Big ass button. It's a yellow button that says press.
If the button is blue and the button says abort, hold the button. Wait, what's the color?
Fifth one.
Yellow button. It says press.
Hold the button.
So you
and
need
refer
pogs.
to releasing
Yeah,
a
for
held
real.
Button. What?
Then you gotta scroll down, and it's just.
Maybe I can do
releasing
that
the
while this
button.
video plays.
So
Well, I'm holding it down now.
Yeah, Kenzo's holding it down. Then you gotta read the next part. Releasing a held button.
Alright. Release
Wait,
when the
download?
timer has a 4.
Wait, I don't know how to do
Oh,
this.
it says yellow. Release when the counter timer
No,
has
no. What's the color of the strip, Kenzo?
red.
Okay, so red, Jake.
Wait, what? Oh, release when the countdown timer has a 1 in any position.
Wait.
For a second there, Jake was gonna blow us all up with the yellow strip, dude. Alright, so when Kenzo presses down the button, he'll get a strip color, which Kenzo.
Alright, this video is pretty straightforward, right? I think we get it.
There's stars, so it goes blank.
It's pretty good, like, channel fodder content. Like, if you're interested in these guys' personalities, I think it shows off their personalities really well. Obviously, performed fairly well. And videos like this can be tough because you're relying completely on the draw of the teams because the game doesn't really inherently have much draw. Like, people aren't just searching for Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes on YouTube all that often. Whereas, if they're playing Rainbow Six inherently does have draw. So, overall, I think it's a good video. Maybe pacing's a little slow, but other than that, not bad, not bad. How to enable Twitch TV, BTTV emotes. Okay, we'll work on it. Top 5 plays, not that interested in that. Shock wave. Why is the H capitalized and the W capitalized? I'm not sure I get this. I'm really interested in this though because the Vancouver Titans infamously lost their entire roster in the middle of the season and signed a completely new roster. So, you know, who knows what it is now. Pretty popular content game, to be honest. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I see it quite a bit. I know, like, BTS has done stuff with it. I know G2's done stuff with it before. They talk about doing it with their CS team. I've definitely seen it around a lot. Lots of people play it because it's like a Mario Party-esque game where it generates tons of yelling and fighting. It's definitely going to do better if players are more animated. Yeah, it's like I said, it's all about personalities. If your players have good personalities, they're going to interact with each other, banter, mess with each other, whatever it is, then you're going to end up with a good video.
Hello, my name is Nicholas. I'm from
Alright, I already hate this video. The music is so loud.
Denmark. I'm 19 and I play Flex DBS for Vancouver Titans.
In the back lands the sticky bombs. Great stuff
Boy, this mix is a mess.
from Shockwave, and now ready to go in and bap in his sight. Shockwave on a roll. More sticky bombs from above. Gets the duplicate. Shockwave putting on an Echo masterclass here.
Is this just gonna be talking head stuff?
Started playing the game, I think it's...
Holy shit, this is so loud. What's funny is it's only coming to negative 2.5. Huh. I expected it would have been over 0. Yeah, it's just like Q&A. I'm not that interested in this. Alright. I don't want to talk about this video specifically, but I want to talk about Evil Geniuses in general, because their YouTube content does dog. Like this video, Tarek CSGO stream highlights from June 16th. It is now June 21st, so 5 days ago. Has 503 views. It's 100 views a day. That's just so... And it's like, it's Tarek. Like, this guy has freaking... like, clout. Like, YouTube clout. Like, his personal channel gets like 50k views on every video, and he uploads like every day or every other day or something. Like, I don't know exactly what EG is doing incorrectly. Like, nothing about this thumbnail seems bad. Nothing about the title seems that bad. But, like, there's something going on with their channel where it's just not working. 500 views, man. And you see that on a lot of their videos. Like, their League stuff doesn't do that great. Their CS stuff doesn't do that great. It's really just the Dota stuff. And it's like, you look at this, 118,000 subscribers. It's like, are most of those probably Dota subscribers? Probably. So they're probably not that interested in this content. But still, like, this is a remarkably low number. Like, 503 is remarkably low. Like, there's something incorrect about what they're doing. And I don't know what it is. Same with this stuff. Valorant highlights. And we talked about this one last week. Like, it says Fortnite highlights in the thumbnail. Valorant highlights in the title. Like, okay. That's a recipe for a disaster. But yeah, I don't know. This is just such a weird thing.
Let's go.
This seems like a remarkably serious setup for what is just stream highlights.
I guess so.
Yeah, these clips are remarkably not great. Like, it's like Tarek getting 1 kill on a guy that's not looking at him. Like, these clips are not very interesting. And these animations and the transitions and stuff, like, there's like fancy slide transition, and then it's just like rewind effect where it's like, oh, see the play again and stuff. It's like, the way that they're using these effects are not additive. It's not adding to the enjoyment of the video. Like, honestly, this video would be better if it was just the clips, straight up. Pretty sure it'd even get a kill in one of the clips. Right, like, this is a guy who's like fairly well known for getting pretty crazy kills. And if this is just like Tarek fragging on stream, like these could be from any time. We don't know. Like, please grab the best clips. You would think.
Backside, let's go. I'm swinging.
These clips are, he gets literally 1 kill. Like, these are just like the most basic things. This is a 5v5 fight. There's 5 people alive on both teams, and he killed 1 person. Is this the same game? No, like... He just shot a guy in the back that wasn't looking at him. Like, these are not impressive plays. And it's a minute-long video. Minute-long video on YouTube. Like, I feel like you're just setting yourself up for disaster. Dude, Tarek has such good plays and there's literally no good clip in here. This guy gets it. This guy gets it. 19 interactions, 2 of them are dislikes. Man, like... I feel like if you're evil geniuses... and you're having this problem where you're getting 500 views on a video that should obviously get more views than that. Like, obviously. Putting out content that's not high quality is just a recipe to, like, keep yourself in that, like, in that ditch and, like, digging yourself out. Yeah, a lot of it is like just getting people to click on the video and stuff, but if they're clicking on the video and they're not getting quality content, like, you're just not gonna, it's not gonna lead you to success. I feel like EG is having a really hard time, and even their Dota stuff does good. Like, this crit video does good, 5k views, but when you have 118k subscribers, like, this is still... And if the assumption is that these are mostly Dota people, like, why aren't these videos doing better? That's the question. Like, let's check this one out. I don't think we're gonna watch the whole thing. That was cool. I like that animation. I don't like this part. I don't like this. I think it's boring. Needs sound effects probably, so it has some kind of atmosphere. But I like this SFM. And it's in sync with the music. That's cool.
Yeah, but
the crit's here though. He's gonna change that.
Gets kicked back onto the tower. Crit. He's ready to start the show here.
This is live. This is an old clip. What's this from? Who are they against?
He's gonna change that.
VG? Oh, this is an old clip.
Gets kicked back onto the tower. Crit. He's ready
Already
to
that was
start
better,
the
yeah,
show
for sure.
here in game 1.
Earth Shaker.
And he's trying to fight Crit, but he gets completely screwed by the geography of the map and gripped as well.
I feel like this was more recent. I remember this clip.
Well, he stays alive at least. He still hit him. Crit.
But they're playing OG Seeds, so this is like clearly pre-quarantine. TI probably? Yeah, probably. It sounded like it. With the crowd and everything, and OD pixel casting. Basically, if it's not TI, then it's probably older than that.
Crit's full HP. What a disaster for Z. Breaking down the Echo. Oh, the big punish.
Oh,
he tried so hard to stop.
This SFM is kind of cool too.
Good, like, attempt. He literally just went right around, and that feels terrible. It's a G. That was the correct play for sure.
That's gonna be pretty good indeed.
Oh, and you know the, like, each number, whatever hero he's playing, they do some sort of, like, the number animation is, like, related to that. That's kind of cool. This video seems like a lot of work for what amounts to a 3-minute, 30-second highlights clip of just top 6 crit plays of the last 2 years or something. Like, they put a lot of effort into this video, but again, it's like, this stuff doesn't increase my enjoyment of the video. Like, most people are here to see 6 cool plays from Crit. All the SFM stuff, all that stuff, it's cool, but does it make me like the video more? Maybe the first animation did, but for most people, probably not really. It's probably not that worth it.
initiation. BKB is going to be activated. They do have Chessie. He's used himself up, trying to get in some damage. Madara's just fighting inside the arena now. Zibe managed to get the spear onto Abed. That's going to be a good lockdown if they can actually finish him off. That'll be the Aegis taken away, but he gets off the Bloodstone, turning and fighting Madara.
I don't get the baseball music. I don't get it. Was that in the game? Or did they add that? They probably added it, right? I don't get it.
Drop it down to half health. Mantis finish off Abed. That's only going to be the Aegis, though. Artis is going to be chased away. The second life of Abed coming off. Does manage to sunder off his teammate. Madara back up to full health, but is getting dropped right now by the damage from Crit, Fly, as well as Abed right in the center. With the
he is playing Rubik. Okay.
Finish them all off. That's going to be 5 dead.
I was like, wait, did they make a big deal about Rubik and he's playing Snapfire? But no, he just stole the Snapfire ulti.
From OG.
I don't know. This is...
Oh, stole these. He got
Rubik.
He got the kill, too.
I don't know. It's fine, but again, 3.5 minute video on YouTube. Like, this isn't a recipe for success. Crit always consistently good. But unlike the other one, the clips are actually good. Alright, moving along here. Melee's finest. Some Golden Guardians Zane content. Always love to see it. If you're not watching Zane content, I don't know what you're doing. It is top notch. Dude, I love this art style that GG uses. It's so neat. It's sort of like stop motion, paper cutout sort of feel. This is cool, man. Whoever does like the graphic design / animation for Golden Guardians is just so big brain, dude. This stuff is so neat. Yeah, dude. Yeah, and all the branding around this event. The Octagon, which they've been pimping for like 2 weeks at this point at least. And it happened yesterday, I think. It's a super cool idea for an event. It's set up a lot like a boxing match. Like, this is cool. The way all this looks. Welcome to Zane's Domain. Like, everything about the branding for this is so neat. Yeah, and you have this setup where it's like a boxing card. Like, you've got your lead up fights into the main fight, and they're all just their own separate thing. There's no bracket or anything. It's just individual fights. It's so cool. Such a neat idea. I think they shipped them all like boxing robes and stuff with their names on them. Good casters too.
Hey Zane, what's up?
Hey man, just saw the trailer for the Octagon. Really cool stuff.
Oh, hey, thanks, man.
Mr. Guardians.
I'm glad to hear you liked it.
Yeah, definitely. I did have a couple notes though.
Oh, okay, well, the event is 5 days away. I don't really know if there's like...
And what the Scissors really liking it. Same before, I don't know anything about this, but they drew me in. Yeah, right. Like, it's enjoyable even if you don't know what's going on. And finding that makes everything work so much better. Like, it just elevates your content to a level to where anybody can enjoy it. And that's super powerful.
Enough time to make changes.
Okay, great. I think you guys are going in the right direction with this, but I think people are coming to see me, and I don't want to distract from that. I know you guys get really busy with all this like professional stuff, but I took a crack at making my own edits to the trailer, and I think we can run with this.
Zane, I really think that we
I hear you. I hear you playing it. Go Zane. He's so hot. Cool beard. Fuck mango. Good grades. Well, like, tall enough.
Tall enough.
Oh. Oh. Go Zane. So sexy.
Yeah, it was also all for charity too, which is really neat.
So, what'd you think? Hello? You there?
Yeah. No, it needed a like call end sound right there.
Probably uploading that right now.
That's literally the only problem with this video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the comedy mix in too. You start off with a super cool flashy video and then Zane's comedy. Like, it's so good. Thought about compiling clips and then presenting them in a stream in a content creating lesson or tutorial like do's or don'ts. I would love that. Not that I'm not enjoying this format. Yeah, I'm thinking about on my YouTube channel, like taking the top 3 most notable videos from the week and then just talking about those. And maybe like a do's or don'ts thing. That's potentially in the future. Not like specifically that, but I am thinking about doing some YouTube content that's sort of like this show, but like considerably more condensed. Reviews and just like gameplay stuff. All right, so the weekly. Oh no, God, they get me every time. This is their highlights channel. This is just like a teaser for the actual video, which is up here. They get me every time with that shit. Fnatic comms. Oh no, what is happening in this video? Yes, queen.
I'm fucking smurfing. Wait, you actually gonna win or what? Yeah, like I have so broke.
All right. This is a funny as shit setup for these comms videos. Like, this is so good. This reminds me of something we do in like our R6 videos that are kind of more memey. Like, this is great.
Broken units.
Wait, what?
I have
You bring
silver
DFT?
Dana, silver Urgot, and silver Aurelian Soul.
Oh my god. What comp are you running?
I don't know, I have everything, dude. I have Protector, Mystic, Paragon, Starship.
Why do they like jiggle so much? It's like they're like vibrating or something. Jesus.
Celestial Battlecast, Darkstar.
Holy shit.
Look at my Janna, like she has 7 tornadoes. This is me on Janna.
The music's great too. The mix is good.
Look at her tornadoes.
The coach back here just like moving around.
So many.
He's just fucking playing TFT.
Like, that's such a great clip to just grab you. It's funny. It just pulls you right in. Now I want to watch this 7-minute video of these dudes' comms from this one match. That's a great setup.
Just both something.
I don't think they've GPO'd yet.
Purposeful cringe works too. Yeah. Yeah, it's great because it's funny. Like, if stuff like that doesn't land, it can be super cringe. But if you have an editor that knows how to do comedy well, it works great.
Zoe is here somewhere in the river.
With the like South Park Canadian head. Just like the whole top of the head comes off. It's great.
We're coming from lane bot if you want to take a fight.
Yeah.
I can look to... Rupture. I missed. I'm good.
I don't love like the try-hard music now. I don't love this.
It's always there.
You have full thing?
Wait.
No, coming with fast car. I'm blocking them.
It's too serious.
Holy shit, you're smashing. Good shit.
Nice. Can we get Drake as well?
I'm gonna fucking 1v9.
I don't have anything to check, by the way.
I cleared the wave, I'm coming now. I don't know how much timing. There is a timing, I might be there.
Okay.
Using GLP. I got Nautilus stunt.
I got 2 best 3, block.
Wait, then we should look
I tried to burst with you. I can tend to go now. No.
You know what I'm realizing? Is the tough thing about doing League content like this is that if you cut out snippets, it's going to feel really jump cutty, right? Because for the most part, the camera is staying in one spot, or at least near one spot for a long period of time. Whereas like when I'm doing CS comms or Rainbow Six comms, I can do little cuts and it doesn't feel weird. Like I can cut out 10 seconds and it just feels like the round is continuing. It doesn't feel like doesn't feel unnatural. Whereas here, if you made cuts, it would feel uncomfortable.
Run, out, run, no matter what. Try to run.
Calm down. Look, maybe good fight.
No, run.
I think only if you play slow,
I think run. I feasted the Nautilus.
Help Shogat, good fight. Exhauster.
I think run. I think run as they just start this fight.
Go. Behind. Go. I got her. Our base.
And they kill 4. All right. I assume it's mostly stuff like this.
I just one Q on him, okay? I think I have damage after that.
Ah.
Do I go in? Yes, you do. Okay, now
fuck. You guys are noobs. Jesus.
I mean, I think we get the gist of that. I loved the opening segment, though. That was great. Rocket League stuff that's probably in French. Goal of the week. Okay, so it's highlights. G2's comms. This is going to be G2 participates in the LEC as their League of Legends comms. LEC being the European League of Legends circuit.
LEC Wait, what is that?
How do you feel?
Wait, what is this?
Feeling great, dude.
I like the way they do this in pretty much all their videos. I think this is sort of how it starts out. They put each person in a banner, and this is what your league screen looks like in game. Obviously without their faces, but it shows their role too, which is kind of nice, and their name above it, and their face, and then it shows who's talking, and it has the CC there too. It's a nice touch.
Mickey, would you like to?
Also, they put all these memes in the side here with like messages from people. Subscribe to our YouTube. Carlos saying G2esports.com/shop, just sort of a meme in and of itself. Yeah, just some nice, nice touch, you know? Just added memes. They do added memes very well at G2.
Dinner with me?
And right on me. I'll team up,
How do you do this? Does he have W?
Yes, W.
I will knock him now.
Yeah.
He's nice. Stop hitting me. And hit it. I'll tank.
Yeah.
I cannot help. He's dead, he's dead. Oh, he's not dead.
I'll work.
He's
I'll
take a minute. Like I see building.
Okay.
You can bait or something.
I mean, I think this tower will just get tanked, but they will not get that.
Can you fight them after?
We can, yeah. Look here, look here.
I found that the CC that they do for this, the closed captioning, the little like subtitles at the bottom, they mostly just CC the stuff that's important to understanding the storyline of what's happening. Like the superfluous stuff that people talk about, they don't really CC it because it's not that important to understanding what's happening. Which I think is smart. Saves time. CCing is just really time consuming.
Go through it as well. Help Zoe maybe.
Yeah, I will probably I can get Rexley. I can eat Rexley after.
Dog Fence on Ori.
Oh, they're going us.
I'm moving.
Also,
I can eat Rexley after.
Caps Kappa. That's a funny addition that they do too. Good stuff.
Dog Fence on Ori.
Oh, they're going us.
I'm moving through a bit.
I think we win this maybe.
They have no Sams, no kick, no Sams whatsoever.
Moving through a bit.
Yeah, it's a great way to show what's happening in the content without taking too much time. Exactly.
No Sams, they can.
Yeah.
I like Fnatic's setup better at the beginning. I thought it was just comedically better. But I think G2's is probably less time consuming.
Is that?
I'll take flash.
At least no kick and no,
If you can hit line W, maybe we can do
Yeah, we for sure win fights. I'm like 3 levels ahead, and I can one-shot this guy.
Listen is here.
Okay,
I
might
can
be
ult him,
then.
Yeah,
it's mostly just more of this stuff.
Yeah. They want to
I'm gonna lose. Maybe.
I also think their song choices, I think G2's song choices most of the time are very good.
We don't have any TPs. Yeah.
I think we have to run.
And their mix is usually pretty good too. The music is there, you can hear it, but it's not too loud where you can't hear the comms because of it.
Yeah, just get out. It's fine. Oh, actually, Tom can maybe that.
So yeah.
Yeah, here just that.
I have TV, but yeah, I should
I think silent, right? Like,
maybe they're into.
Yeah, they're all there.
I'm ulting towards you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, anything
Do
actually.
I TP here or?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
I'm
dead. He's bad.
I mean, we can maybe.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I think don't fight.
Yeah, the rush is like.
Yeah, I think we get it.
Okay, GG.
Yeah.
Oh, they lost.
I'll TP flank them.
And a little joke there, keep the spirits a little higher at the end of the video. Smart. G2 always does this at the end of their videos, which I think is really smart. Pushes toward their shop. G2esports.com/shop. I mean, it's kind of an ongoing meme that they have. They talk about it basically all the time. And it's really effective because in marketing, the idea of impressions is that you have to reach a certain number of a certain threshold of impressions before people have a chance of maybe interacting with it. So if you see G2esports.com/shop twice, the odds of you going to that website are very low. If you see it 30 times, even if it's just in passing, even if you're not realizing you're hearing it, your odds of going there are much, much, much higher. And everyone has a certain threshold that once it's met, their chances of interacting with that thing are considerably heightened. All right. Talking head stuff, podcast, hour long. Stuff about, okay. Orthopedics.
How long have you been a gamer for? I started at 18 and now I'm 21, so 3 years, yeah.
Excellent, good math.
You say excellent, good math?
I started at 18 and now I'm 21, so...
Music's a little hot in this mix, by the way. Music's just a little too hot.
3 years, yeah.
Excellent, good math.
That sounds so condescending. Hi, Olivia Kappa. Wait, is Olivia talking? I don't see Olivia's messages. If you run across it, checked it out because it's drilled in. Yeah, exactly. Don't know about having Slack notifications on when streaming profile. Oh. Wait, oh. I don't get them on, how do I turn them off? I'll just close Slack. I feel like I have to like actually end the task too. Slack is such a pain in the ass. All right, there we go. So anyway, thanks, Jared. Lost my train of thought. What are we talking about here? Dr. Doan.
My name is Dr. BJ Smith. I'm a sports medicine physician with Rothman Orthopedics. I'm here to work with Carpe so we can look at his overall positioning and posture and technique and see if there's anything we can do to help maximize his performance. I think the big thing to look for is their posture, the shoulder positioning, the protraction. It can lead to pain in the neck, the upper back.
So right off the bat, I'm going to say that this is not something that gamers are inherently that interested in, which makes it a hard sell. So I don't know. I assume because it says presented by Rothman Orthopedics, that this is something that their sponsor, Rothman Orthopedics, is pushing, is for them to do content around this. And so the tough part for the Fusion is how do we make this inherently interesting to our audience? So we'll see what that solution is.
So by correcting that and being more aware of the posture, that can certainly avoid those complications. Hi, I'm Dr. Smith. I'm one of the sports medicine doctors at Rothman Orthopedics. How are you today?
Good, good.
Do you know what brings you here? Do you know what we're planning on doing today?
No idea.
Well, so we want to watch you game. We want to look at your position.
All right, this feels very scripted and very forced.
Positioning, your posture, your arm movements, so we can see if there's anything we can do to help keep you from getting any injuries or tendonitis or anything like that. Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, let's go watch you play. All right, Carpe, so we're just going to watch you play for a little bit and see how it goes.
Okay, I like that they're trying to make it comedic. I think that's smart.
Do you always sit that far forward? Because you're so far forward on the seat.
Oh, and he has a... All right. He has a button, so anytime he sees something wrong, he's going to hit the button and then talk about it. Got it.
You're not really supporting your back as much. If you don't have enough support for your back, it's going to slowly start to bother you. You're young and healthy now, but eventually it's going to start to be a problem down the road. So you want to make sure that you try and use a little bit more of the chair. Get your hips a little bit further back in the chair. Yeah, it gives you like a little bit more support. You can even roll the chair forward a little bit if you need to. You're also kind of about a stage 3 slouchopotamus, the way your shoulders come forward so far. So we gotta be careful that you're not leaning too far forward. Try and get your elbows back a little bit, a little closer to you. The other thing too is with your feet. If you have your feet way out in front of you, that automatically tips your pelvis. But if you can pull your feet back a little bit closer to you, then...
I mean, I will say, this video is painful. Yeah, it's kind of cringe. And by kind of cringe, I mean, it's pretty cringe. The information is useful. And it's definitely relevant, but it's a little nails on a chalkboard for me.
It can tilt your pelvis forward a bit. The exam with Carpe went well. I noticed. Good luck with the season.
Thank you very
much. The exam with Carpe went well.
This feels so like, this reminds me of like an HGTV show. Like this feels very, I don't know, dude. Something like these scripted like reality kind of HGTV shows where they have these like interactions between people where it's like, oh, I'm knocking on the door and we're just meeting for the first time, but clearly they're not just meeting for the first time, and clearly they were both inside talking about how the shoot was gonna go before this. Like, it feels very much like that. It feels very fake scripted.
I noticed he really sits pretty far forward in the seat, and he really has his shoulders hunched.
I like that they're talking about this stuff, but it's just, it's hard to watch. Winning a Call of Duty championship. Alright, that's Warzone stuff. Alright, is this just gonna be gameplay?
I just see I don't know how much of an impact Awakening can do for this squad. I don't know what he can really do to kind of impact a current champion, but Prestini, for me, he has been kind of the missing piece of the puzzle for the Huntsman. And a few different players as well, but a 3-kill streak now.
Okay, so as a precursor to this video, something that you're probably gonna have to understand based on the first 15 seconds, Prestini was Call of Duty World Champion last year with E United. He was on the Florida Mutineers at the beginning of this season, got benched, and then got sold or traded or something to the Chicago Huntsmen. And this is going to be the Mutineers versus the Chicago Huntsmen. So it's Prestini playing against his old team, and this video is made by the Mutineers, the Florida Mutineers. So obviously the setup for this video is the sort of like bad blood setup idea of Prestini. Used to be on our team, now he's not, so we're going to beat the shit out of him.
Awakening at 12 and 7. Havoc finding
Music's hot.
Looks likely to go Huntsman and put us one slide.
Pharaoh! Thank God Awakening saw him. Awakening with a lovely 1v1 win there against Scum.
I will say though, it's not like crazy too hot. It's pretty loud, but it's not covering up the announcers too bad. Like, it definitely needs to come down, but it's not like super far off, even though it seems pretty loud.
Set one up now, Envoy.
Oh my god. All right, they're not even subtle about it. Holy shit. That's Prestini, by the way. Also, what the fuck 2010 trollface meme? Like, holy shit, dude. What year is it that we're using trollface right now? Like, is there really no other meme that you can put there? Is the joke that the meme is terrible? Like, is that the joke? I don't know.
Mutineers, they're looking for their second title as well. Yes, we're talking Dallas, we're talking FaZe, Huntsman, they're out. A lot of talk around the town. Do not rule out the Florida
Trollface, no
Mutineers.
space.
Yeah, so far so good, and a very even score at 69-69 here as we go into the next rotation. 30 seconds left, of course. We'll buy the cargo containers. Awakening find himself a double. Ilian Crimsix will find himself on the wrong side of Awakening, as will Hugh, as will Shotzi. 4 in a row for Awakening.
Very
As they
close
fall,
game,
that's
huh?
just on the feed. It was actually 6 kills in a row here on
Round 11, there it is. Bang, what a kill that was. Illy from up 3.
COD community is still 10-year-olds forever, so I think it works. That's fair.
Dog, the shots. He's going to push it back. The nade from Havoc. Oh my word. It is all falling apart. Grim on the bomb. Sky's going to cut him down. The final 10 seconds. And Hugh, there it is, the kill. He's got to get the bomb down instantly. I don't think he has the time. And when he has the time, it doesn't even matter. The Florida Mutineers. What
Right, so this is just like gameplay highlights mixed in with like the storyline that you get from the announcers pre-post game. It's a fine video, but I think we get it. I think we get the gist of it. 3v2 gunfights. Okay, so we're to our weekly 100 Thieves content video. 100 Thieves, if you don't know, esports / entertainment / apparel company out of Los Angeles, California. They have a content house with Nadeshot, Courage, Valkyrie, and Brooke AB all live together in this pretty large content house in LA. Not as big as Tempo's content house, but what are you gonna do, you know? And they always have pretty good thumbnails, pretty fire thumbnails, if you will. Because there's fire. There's fire in it. So anyway, yeah, very clickable, and they put out great content videos. So let's give it a watch.
Oh, drama, drama, drama! Oh, it's on high. Oh, our smoke alarms are going off 100%. Oh yeah, open the door. Ow! There's no way he gets this on the plate. No way he gets this on the plate. No way he gets this on the plate.
All right, so. Yeah, but they have the Cash App trademark compound. True, they do. So the beginning is just like a teaser for the video. Pretty smart to just do like a teaser like this, building tons of tension. Like, it's very reality show, right? Like, it's very cooking show. Like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? Even if it's not actually that much tension in the moment, like, it really makes you want to watch it. Also, I love this. This is cute, man. Like this little 3D scene. This is great. Presented by Totino's Pizza Rolls. They do a great job of product integration as well. I wouldn't be surprised if they end up cooking pizza rolls in this video as part of their meals. But this is their kitchen. This 3D model in the kitchen. This is cute. Yeah, that's kind of fun.
I don't know what that was. It's just fear. I would say fear in general for...
So again, something they do really well that we've talked about already this stream. They just straight up at the beginning, they tell you what the video is going to be about. It's very effective. That's what's going to happen right here. Guaranteed.
Really, this kitchen and Haley. All right, tell them what we're doing today.
We are doing the ultimate cook-off challenge. But during this quarantine, Haley has been our savior. Most nights we come downstairs and there's a delicious smelling food. She's
100 Thieves likes to sprinkle in the memes too. They do a lot of meme sprinkling in their videos.
prepared another incredible dish. So we're gonna be cooking for Haley today. We have ingredients behind us. As always, we're in the content house. We gotta show some love to Totino's. They fill me up and make me feel good, but today I have
There's that their product integration.
to cook for my own damn self. To put in perspective, on my end,
honestly, if they don't cook pizza rolls in this video, I'll be astonished.
my home ec was in the 8th grade, so they trusted us as even less of adults.
What rich ass school did you go to?
Matt's experience.
I had home ec in the 8th grade. I didn't go to no rich ass school.
With cooking is
home ec, senior year, so I could play more Halo 2.
Smart. And the popular
the music is literally the same. Very Food Network edit. Yeah. Wait, the same as what? As like a Food Network song or something earlier in their song or earlier in their edit?
television show, Chopped.
Oh yeah, I watch Chopped with her all the time.
So that basically makes him a grade A sous chef.
It's cooking challenge.
Sprinkle in the memes.
Jack versus Nate Shot. Haley Hay. For anyone that doesn't know, this is my girlfriend, by the way. Me and Jack are each gonna have an hour to prepare a dish, preset ingredients. I haven't cooked probably in like 3 years, so this should be interesting. There will be an entree and there will be dessert. Let's go. Hey.
They always have really good coverage in these videos. Oh, music from Chopped. Yeah, for sure. They always have at least 2 camera setups for these videos, so they always have really good coverage.
You can take a load off, go.
And it makes it so they don't have to do jump cuts all the time because they can just take the other camera.
Go ahead, grab a drink if you want. You might want to be drunk for when you try these meals.
Oh no.
He'll be waiting in the other room. Okay, so this seems really, really simple, but this is important. If they didn't put this title card here and Haley just wasn't in these shots for like a really long time, you'd be really confused as to why she wasn't in there. This gives you information quickly without taking too much time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to finally start this incredible cooking competition. Now, laid out here in front of us, the producers gave us some fine cuisine ingredients. We got some onion powder. We've got 5 Italian cheese blend. I'm not gonna use none of that. Basil, we got different types of oils. We got a dessert, so I'm pretty sure these should be in the fridge or something. We get salmonella from the eggs inside the baking powder.
Salmo who?
Bertali Alfredo sauce. I've never even had Alfredo sauce in my life. Good old traditional Prego. An onion, 2 tomatoes. What the is this thing?
It's a tomato.
Tomato, frozen meatballs, fajita chicken, types of noodles.
Fajita chicken.
Whoa, look at this. Garlic. Gonna need some of that. Hopefully Haley didn't need this. Yeah. All right, that's Jack's side. This is my Jack's side. We're gonna both pick some ingredients and then we're gonna square off.
All right, which pasta do you want?
I want the penne.
Oh, good. I wanted the spaghetti.
Oh, great.
Take that.
Okay. All right, then I want the chicken.
I like this too.
All right, I'm fine.
All right, we're getting another Totino's pizza roll impression, by the way. It's in the background of these little cards here. That's going to tell you what ingredients each person has. Again, it's a little simple thing. It seems obvious, but not everyone does this stuff. And it just keeps the viewer in the know. Keeps you better attached to the video.
With the meatballs, I want both sauces, so.
I only want one. I don't even know what Alfredo sauce is. And then I want the cinnamon rolls. All right, so we got our ingredients.
Nadeshot is both like the CEO of a fairly major company that has like $35 million investments and also like a 10-year-old. It's insane. All like in one body.
Got some penne pasta, some chicken. I get the right side, so that you have to go, I get this.
Okay, that just makes it easier to fill up your water. Doesn't
I know, it's a competitive advantage.
Let the games begin.
They use sound effects really well, 100 Thieves too. Sound effects and music.
Hands on the table.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait, can we Google?
Yeah.
Wait, no, we shouldn't. No Google allowed.
Okay, no Google allowed. Well,
also, an hour is a long time.
All right, Haley, what do you think is
to cook a noodle dish? An hour?
gonna happen here?
Well, for Matt, personally, my boyfriend, I
also like that they're interviewing Haley. I think that's a nice touch.
Expect a little bit more precision to his cooking. I hope he's been paying attention to what I've been doing almost every single night for them. With that said, I don't know how much he really pays attention. Whereas, what?
Are you talking
Baby, stop. I'm saying my honest opinion.
Well, honesty better be a lie.
Whereas with Jack, he comes from a very large Italian family. They all cook. And his girlfriend, Maddie, they've been cooking together. So maybe Jack might have a little bit of an upper hand because she demands that he cooks more. So I don't know who's gonna win, but I'm excited to see.
So can we use not anything outside of these things, or can we use other stuff in our kitchen? We can? That's what I thought, that's fair.
What are you gonna use?
I have some tricks up my sleeve, young man.
What else can I add to this? Let me go raid the pantry. I've got all types of stuff in here. Let's see. We can get some crumbled up Pringles.
Something they do really well. We're like 4 minutes, 15 seconds into this video. It hasn't really felt like it. The pacing is pretty good. It's drug a little bit in some places, but for the most part, especially compared to some of the other videos we've watched, the pacing is much better.
In there, some icing. Oh, she loves goldfish. I'm gonna get her ass with that one. And she loves oops all berries.
If this dude puts goldfish in a pasta dish, I swear to God, I'm done. They're really high energy. Yeah, that's another thing is that like Nadeshot and Courage are professional content creators and are just inherently very entertaining whilst on the camera. Yeah, carried much by personalities, for sure. For sure. It definitely makes it way, way better. Like if you were just watching two buffoons cooking, which I mean you kind of are, but like two people that weren't content creators, it would certainly be much less entertaining.
Now I got advantage.
I've watched a lot of TikTok videos. I know how to cut now.
Oh, he's cutting up frozen meatballs? He definitely.
Nice music transition too. Yeah.
He shouldn't be doing that.
He's about to be eating good.
Who cuts off meatballs? That's so weird. There were tons of reality TV show clips and shit. Yeah, dude. The second there's a gong scrape, dude, I'm gonna lose my shit. That's such like a good cooking show sound effect.
Well, I'd like to add to this as well. If Jack doesn't win this,
I mean, you can tell that 100 Thieves just has producers that are good at creating this type of content. Like you can tell that they're producers, and I know some of them have worked with like really, really big YouTube channels, like have that experience, and you can just tell it comes across in the work. It's just everything is made in a really smart, engaging way.
Challenge being an Italian, he always talks about our challenges being rigged. This is
like almost regardless of what the premise is, these videos don't miss as far as like being entertaining. They're always entertaining, no matter what they're about.
Rigged. He's got meatballs, pasta, tomatoes.
We just picked live on air.
Yeah, but it's not like I had it like hot dogs as a choice. That's like my bread and butter. If I was cooking up hot dogs, no shot you beat me.
So I once had a full chef's outfit, and I cooked once on stream. I made chicken noodle soup. It went so poorly that I threw out the chef's outfit. Things were not going as I would have liked.
See, I just don't know how to time this all out. I mean, he's stressed. That ain't even the right strainer. I actually feel pretty confident about this. Ooh, this start.
That seems like foreshadowing. I feel like this isn't gonna go well for Nadeshot.
Ooh, look at it, it's smoking. That means it's I learned.
Oh, too much heat. Too much. No, no, no. Oh, it's on high.
Nice music. This is great music for this.
Oh no, that's a bad smell. Get that off that. Oh, our smoke alarms are going off 100%.
Oh, I just need to get the chicken over here.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, he made the pan way too hot, and his answer is, I gotta put this chicken on this super hot pan right now. Okay.
Open the door. We gotta air this out.
We're fine. I'm cooking. I'm gonna cook all.
So smoky in here.
I burnt it.
Oh no.
The sound of that.
I'm
Jesus.
locked in right now. I'm locked in.
The other nice thing about having at least 2 cameras is that, like they're doing right now, you can have one follow one person, one follow the other. It's nice. It's great.
Right now, bro. No way I lose this.
Oh, look at him. Cheating.
Side note, I love Alfredo mixed with red sauce. It's so good. White and red sauce together. It's so good. It's so good.
Oh, motherfucker. He doing too much. See, he orders meal plans every day thinking like, oh, I gotta add.
Just throw some frozen chicken into a pan, NBD. Right.
Oh, this is starting to burn. All right. Oh, what?
I honestly, like, I don't even think Nadeshot's acting in this video. I think this is literally what it would look like if Nadeshot tried to cook this meal. I don't think he's playing at all in this video.
Oh, I turned the wrong one off.
Oh, drama. That's drama right
Wait, no wonder this kept boiling because...
Ooh, misuse there.
Where'd my plate go?
Oh, oh no. What? Nothing. You're doing a great job, man.
Okay. That looks cooked. I feel like...
How do you fuck up pre-cooked chicken? Doesn't look terrible.
These are edible. The only problem is I didn't really time this out well. So now, it's going...
There's 40 minutes left. This dude already cooked his chicken. There's 40 minutes left.
Burn.
It looks cooked. Yes, it is at least technically cooked. For sure.
Cold. All right, what the f is this? What are you doing?
You mean, what am I doing?
What are you just adding ingredients and hoping it tastes good?
You don't have to guess when you know, bro. This shit's in my head right now, dog.
Ooh, I didn't stir this at all.
How the hell are they taking 30 minutes to cook pre-cooked chicken and pasta? Dude, your guess is as good as mine. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do for the next 30 minutes. Like, holy shit.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about my pasta. 1 minute left? There's no way I've had my pasta in that long, right?
How are you gonna check?
Well, I heard there's a trick that if you take it and throw it against a wall and it sticks.
Like those old toys we had when we were younger.
Ow! That was stupid. All right, watch. We're gonna throw it right at the wall. If it sticks, we're good.
All right. I think he's acting here. I do think this is Nadeshot fucking her. I don't think he's this dumb.
It didn't stick. Hold on. Move. It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done.
The fuck?
Wait.
That thing's gonna cover like the whole pan. That's not what that cookie's gonna look like when it comes out. Yeah, the hit marker's a nice touch. They do, man. They sprinkle in those memes, man. They do a good job with that.
Yup. Is that a Mickey Mouse cookie that you're making? Are you f***ing kidding me?
Yo, that thing is not gonna look like Mickey Mouse when it comes out of the oven.
Move different, motherfucker.
You f***ing kidding me?
Move different,
You can't do that.
I moved.
Also, isn't that thing gonna cook like shit? Like, aren't the smaller ones gonna cook way faster?
Different, bro. I move different, bro.
And the stuff that they choose to skip through, like all that him straining the pasta, everything, they're like moving right through that, right? Really quick, because there's probably not a lot going on conversation wise. So in those parts, it's more of like a montage kind of thing, right? So they can move through that without losing pacing.
I'm living. Put this back in the pot. Yada bing, bada boom. Now watch this shit. Let me cook this shit up. Ooh, that's some...
And that's another thing about having content creators doing stuff like this is that they know, hey, I got to talk through this process almost nonstop because that's what's going to make this entertaining.
Awesome. All right. Oh yeah, now that looks good. That looks like some...
The shot looks over contrasted. Looks like they went a little too hard on the contrast slider. There's still 30 minutes left.
Matthew Haig, pasta. You're telling me that this doesn't look appetizing to you right now?
How much more time do you need?
Well, have you even
Why did he put the sauce in it so early?
started your dessert?
Well, I'm not very good at time management. My pasta's been done for 15 minutes. Chicken's been done even longer. Impressions are, I'm a f***ing idiot.
I'm really liking the position I'm in right now. I've got
At least he's self-aware, you know?
a great
Side note, how is there still 10 minutes left in this video?
great bit of taste and flavor in here in the pot.
We're gonna have to skip
We've got the
ahead.
Pasta nearly complete.
All right, we're
Ooh,
skipping
I can
ahead.
spell out her name. Oh, I'm a f***ing genius. H for Haley and Hay.
This is game. That's GG. GG's in the chat, guys.
Now watch, finishing touches over here. Check this out. Some garnish, take this. This
Wonder
is
how
dirty
much time
tricks,
is
but
left.
I'm here to win. Some goldfish, top it all off. Oh, she loves goldfish. Did Disneyland backfire?
It still kind of looks like Mickey Mouse, to be fair. Courageous actually looks good. Yeah, dude, that sauce with the meat actually looks really good. Honestly.
No, it didn't. It's just, I don't know.
Those cinnamon rolls gotta be done by now. Bada bing, golden brown. Ooh, I overcooked it.
Is that
He cooked 4 cinnamon rolls on a baking sheet. Like, don't you use those like circular ones and then you put them all in there so they all shape correctly? Like, 4 cinnamon rolls? Is that all that came in there?
That's the word you're gonna use, brother. Damn.
I don't think I let this sit long enough is my biggest problem.
Yeah, you also don't put the icing on immediately.
That's a bad look right there.
I'll be honest, this just made me order chicken Alfredo. Dude, maybe this was secretly sponsored by Big Chicken Alfredo. I think it's possible. We should look into it.
All right, I'm done. Easy, game. Run it. Come on, man.
Run it.
I'm almost done. You can simmer there, young man. You can't rush perfection, Matt.
I don't... It seems like he's cooking the shit out of that pasta, right?
Oh my God. Bro, come on. I gotta get
There's
Haley
still
up here. My
9 minutes left.
That's called mistiming your plating.
Can I just go get her? Have her eat my food while he's still...
Why doesn't he just warm it back up? Like, just stick it all in the pan, warm it up a little bit. Or put it, like, the oven on super low or something, so it's at least not cold.
Cooking.
I didn't know they just have chopped judge whenever the they feel like it. You know what I'm saying, chat?
I've been sabotaged. I'm How much longer?
A couple more minutes.
Dude, but like the music, I'm telling you, man, the music carries these videos so hard. The music and the memes.
Percentage are you confident you're gonna win?
100%. The only way that I lose this challenge is if Haley votes for Matt out of knowing it's Matt's and fear that Matt will then shun her for the rest of the day. As a foodie, as someone who knows good food, where Matt mentions Michelin star, I've been to a few, I know what it takes.
Are you fucking kidding me? Would you just take the damn thing out?
We're gonna give that about 30 more seconds.
Yeah.
Side note, undercooked cookies are the best cookies. I mean, just take it out. But he's got a problem because he molded into that big fucking ball and now the outsides are getting burnt and the inside's completely uncooked because that's not how those cookies are made to work. That's why they're in the pre-sectioned little squares.
Dude is sabotaging me. This is ice cold now.
Here goes nothing. Oh.
Why did he think that would work? I don't understand.
Yeah, that ain't good.
Like, I question, like, they have to do a lot of this stuff just because it would be funny, right? Like, Courage doesn't think he can actually just dump that cookie out of that pan. Like, surely he's doing that because it's going to be hilarious.
Jack, what the f? My whole dish is cold.
Sean, time?
Oh, time this out. Because if it's not plated on the plate, no way he gets this on the plate. Ow! No way he gets this on the plate. No way he gets this on the plate. Are you eating the whole ice cream? I'm growing old over here.
Nah, dude, that was not... He didn't do that in 2 seconds. Get out of here. You can't just gotta flip it. Yeah, exactly. Like, he can't just, like, turn it and it just, like, slide off. That ain't gonna work.
All right. We're gonna
Also,
bring Haley back in.
his plate was, like, this big and the cookie was, like, this big. Like, come on, man.
gonna eat this. Let's get her. Hi, Haley. Hello,
Wow.
Welcome.
Wow.
Haley, go ahead. Sit down and eat some of this food.
Okay.
That your taste test.
Okay,
Haley.
great.
And be very descriptive. Give us your thoughts.
Okay, great. Well, I'm just interested in where these goldfish came from.
Well, where do you think the ice cream came from?
That's fair.
Also fair. Okay. Looks cooked.
You should blow on it.
Looks
It's
cooked.
hot.
You could tell her expectations are high when she opens with "looks cooked."
Okay. The texture of the noodles, fantastic.
Good, perfect.
Dig to the bottom of the bowl, see if there's any warmer noodles. Because some of us aren't very good at time management.
Okay, the consistency of the noodle is great, spot on.
I saw somebody throw it at the wall, it didn't stick. That's how I knew it was done.
Well, we don't know whose this is, first of all.
That's what I'm saying, I saw somebody do it.
That is a fair trick though, but it's not a wall, it's a fridge.
I did it.
Also, isn't a spaghetti noodle and not a penne noodle?
Fridge first. Well, what do you think about the chicken?
Well, the chicken is very, very bland and tastes like it's prepackaged, which it was, so that's fair.
How do you think it was prepared?
If I had to guess, which my instinct tells me Matt made this,
Why would you ever say that?
but if my instincts were right, I would assume the microwave.
I feel like I've never laughed so hard at a 100-piece video in my life.
But maybe it was placed in a pan. It's hard to tell. Okay, now this one got the regular thin
That's rough.
pasta, and again we've got some little chunks of meat in here. Just
Some
seems.
fresh tomato.
If that's fresh tomato chopped, my instinct would go to Jack because, baby, you don't do fresh. You do like. Okay, I'm just gonna try it.
Yeah, why don't you put some food in your mouth before you keep talking?
Okay.
That was real positive, that okay.
The texture again is great. This one is more like marinara tasting. This one's a little more creamy.
Almost like a creamy.
Try it.
Let's skip forward.
She doesn't like chocolate.
That taste is gonna be delightful.
You made chocolate chip.
Cookie tastes a little burnt, but the ice cream on top is great.
Should have turned up the oven temperature. Well, folks, Haley, you've tried everything. If you had to give a winning dish, who would you give it to, or which side would you give it to? So for dish 1, give a score, and then for dish 2, give a score.
Okay.
I feel like that one was superfluous. It made it sound like she was just gonna pick, but now she's giving scores. I feel like you could have just cut that clip out, right?
Think hard. Think very hard about what you're about to do.
Oh, baby,
Great.
stop it. Okay, meal number 1. I think that my beloved Matthew cooked this one.
That is correct.
Did she even eat a goldfish?
And I have to say the goldfish gave it away. He knows I love goldfish.
For what it's worth, I feel as if my meal would have been received a lot better if you ate it right as I took it off the stove, because I finished both aspects of the entree 20 minutes into the hour. So
his food sat there for about 25-30 minutes. Who won?
First, I want to say, obviously, I'm very proud of both of you. This was much better than I could have expected.
Now, what I do want you to know is that what you do right now is going to affect my 100 Thieves Content House power rankings.
The scores are written.
And that's going to ruin
baby, I have to
my
say,
day.
First, I'm very proud of you for already having high rankings there. Jack's pasta was very tasty. I would continue to eat this. I might eat this for dinner.
I told you she would say that. Oh, you broke your hat. But these are really well made. Buy them when they come out.
I broke my hat.
Oh, just the
tip.
Wow.
All right, guys.
This transition bothers the shit out of me.
Oh, just the
tip.
Also, nice merch shout out.
Wow.
Let's watch this in slow motion. All right, these come across fine. But then, why does that one disappear first? And then the most left one, and then this one. And then that one. But then this one doesn't disappear before this one. It's very confusing. And it looks awkward in real time too. Like, it's not just when you play it in slow motion.
Oh,
It looks weird.
Just the tip.
Wow.
All right, guys. Jack is the winner today. I tip my hat to him.
Thank you.
Jack played it pretty well. I gotta learn how to play the clock. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, you wanna see more of this, please drop a thumbs up. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Thank you so much, and YouTube will see you guys later. Bye. Can you play Drake Trophies? Did y'all know?
This is what I'm talking about with the end screen stuff. Like these little like extra clips under the end screen just keep the viewer there much more effectively than if there was just a picture under this or something.
I not get the memo. I do not stay at the Intercontinental. And if it's a rental, I own that mother. Bro, come on.
Those guys are fucking clowns, dude. Content creator announcement. World Attack looks like highlight stuff.
Where are we dropping, boys? Oh my God, Tej, you just shit on him. Shane! I'm gonna need a little more out of you, Bruce. Rotate, motherfucker, don't do dumb shit. Okay, Austin. Where are we dropping, boys?
All right, so Katie Bedford joining Optic Gaming as a content creator. She was like, I think she hosted most of the COD events last year, but didn't get a job with the CDL this year. I don't know. It's very stylized video. It's not really my style. This like very like 3D forward kind of thing. It's not really my deal, but it's done really well. Like it's very technically proficient. It looks good. It's eye-catching. But I guess the rest of this is just
Gary. We were told you
stream highlights. Okay. Yeah, not a bad video. It's interesting seeing this being like the first content creator that they've signed, because the old Optic, if you don't know the story of Optic, the super short Cliff Note version is, dude named Hex used to own Optic Gaming. Them and FaZe sort of created modern esports content and really gaming content in general. And then Hex sold like a majority of shares to what the hell was that company called? Infinite Esports or something in Texas. And they basically ran it into the ground, lost all their money, basically lost everything, sold it to Immortals, which is a California-based team, which also owns the Valiant? Yeah, I always want to say Valorant now. The LA Valiant, the Overwatch team. They own MIBR, the Brazilian CSGO team, and R6 team, and whatever else MIBR is in. And then Optic Gaming, which is their COD franchise. So, Optic Gaming used to be a huge powerhouse in content. Not so much anymore. That's funny. It's sort of like EG. Like, you have 1.41 million subscribers, which is a ton. And their videos get like 2K views, 4K views, 3K views, 4K views, 6K views, 7K views. And obviously these are older, so they're going to be a little higher. But, you know, definitely a shell of their former self. Their old videos. Gotten much more interaction. 131K, 41K, 147K, 157K. Their old stuff did way better. Way, way, way better. I'm sure if you go back even farther, it's probably even more ridiculous. 389K. Yeah, it's about the same. Just a lot. Used to get a lot more. Artemis breaks down team fight. I don't think we're super interested in that. Chaos content, Cardboard Chaos, the making of this video. Alright, if you didn't see the original video, I'm not going to show it right now, but it's fucking great. Go to G2's channel and watch it. G2 Esports on YouTube. This is a super, super well done video. Integration with BMW. Don't put bumpers at the start. I don't like it.
The work of a director
This is the Carlos G2's CEO.
is to be very good at his job.
He's a big memer. He's a big, likes to talk shit. He's very much the face of that organization.
Je suis very good at my job. Action!
They have so many of these. I'm sure they're going to reuse the crap out of these. They're really well made, too.
At the end of this shoot, all these Mickeys are going straight to my apartment.
The hell is this? It's terrible, guys. It's terrible. We can't have access to the players, so we bring the players to us. So we literally make them
This was also really, really smart. With the quarantine going on, it was a way to sort of get the players involved, but not have to have them go to their office.
And then
obviously, everyone that shot the video and was involved in it had to be in the office, but the players didn't. So, sort of a win.
bring the players. That's fucking smart. You know what? I actually think this is the best content piece. You know what? This is you guys. This is why you get paid. Can we make like his face like explode? Actually, 1, 2, 3.
The massage chairs right there for them.
Nice. Ah! I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. They were both the same person.
Damn, this is a really legit shoot. Red cameras, nice lights, pyrotechnics.
Honestly, do you want to know my honest opinion? Ever since is that a yes? If so, okay, I'll take it.
This is a great way to double dip on this content, by the way. Like shooting behind the scenes gets you a whole nother video. It's great.
Fire! Fire! Go, let's go!
Imagine you just wake up in the... I know. You wake up in the morning, you're like, I'm gonna follow Fnatic. What a miserable life.
It's the road!
What a great behind the scenes video. I love it. Like a lot of this stuff's just gonna be gameplay and the scores stuff. Podcast stuff. What is this? Breaking down their game. I don't know if this is gonna be interesting. Nice animation with the SoFi thing, though.
You know, honestly, I think our team outperformed. We placed second in the main melee. We took a nice little break, but you know, we went back to the drawing board, back to the lab, and you know, we got to prove that we're contenders again for June. Going into match day, like 20 minutes before match start, we'll be in a huddle.
This is very low energy, kind of boring.
talk things over. We do our mayhem chant, and then we get fuel. You know, it was pretty sloppy at points. Not the.
I feel like people usually want to hear from the players, and maybe they might actually have a whole Korean team.
해야겠다 해서 하고 있었는데.
Yeah, so they have to translate. But it's just kind of boring, honestly. What was the end? I do like their branding, though. I think it's really cool. I think all this stuff is really neat. But sort of a snooze. And then you have the Mutineers break down the same exact idea, coming out at like the same time. The Mayhem is an Overwatch team, and the Mutineers are a Call of Duty team, and they're owned by the same people. So same content team. Ask a Titan. Highlight stuff. Stream highlights. Team Liquid stuff for the game Free Fire? I didn't even know they were in the game Free Fire. This is in... I don't know what language this is. Portuguese.
Pela canhota, não dá para levantar seu companheiro!
You may not have heard about it before, but Free Fire is a massive mobile battle royale game. Played predominantly in South America, Southeast Asia. For us, we've had huge success with our Rainbow Six team in Brazil, and we felt this was a really good opportunity to get into Free Fire and expand our presence in the country. 2 years ago.
It's pretty interesting from an esports perspective, honestly, hearing him talk about wanting to get more involved in Brazil and that esports scene. It seems like a great game to do it too. Free Fire is a massive game, just not in the United States.
We entered Brazil with Rainbow Six, and since then we've been
PUBG Mobile too. These like mobile battle royale games are so freaking popular. It's nuts.
So positively surprised by the fans and the support that we get in the region. Alongside the Rainbow Six team, we've built up our infrastructure and staff. We have managers, coaches, sports psychologists, social media, video, and it's a really important country and region for us to continue to invest into.
Então a nossa ideia é trazer mais fãs que ainda não conhecem o esportes ou que não conheçam a Team Liquid ainda como organização, através dessa conexão com o Free Fire.
Holy crap.
Vocês fizeram o que vocês tinham que fazer. Todo mundo ali confia no trabalho que vocês fizeram, na superação que vocês tiveram, nos esportes que vocês tiveram.
Liquid cai definitivamente ali.
So it's just a little docu-series about their Free Fire team. Probably pretty interesting if you're into Free Fire. Kind of cool. Recap. Podcast. How to play. So it's like a tips video. It's a nice touch. Tips videos tend to age really well. Behind the scenes. Oh, this was a great video too. There's a behind the scenes video of it. So this Misfits video. Check out Misfits Gaming YouTube for the original video. But it's very good.
Are you coming here to steal our shit or what?
Yeah.
Yeah? We have a bunny trainer here with a really cute bunny that we've been using for the shoot. She has to leave in 15 minutes. And AP needs to do something like backstage with you guys while you're playing with the bunny.
The heck? What the heck? Wild. Something to do with the frame rate and the lights? Weird.
Why you guys all scared of the bunny? I just wanted to take a moment to explain you the concept a little bit, and you can ask us any questions you have. We're gonna let go of your like cute branding, and we're gonna embrace that kind of darkness. Yeah.
What are we doing today?
Content day.
The heck? I assume they're just gonna edit out what's in the book.
Show the book. Read the book by one side. Like.
Why are they doing so much stuff with the book?
Bro. I need to get out of this one.
Bro, get out of here.
What
Bro.
are you doing?
I'm packing my tea, mate.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, again, just double dipping that content, really effective. Getting 2 videos out of a shoot like that is ideal. So shoots are very expensive. Welcome to Tempo Rainbow Six.
Hi, I'm Giuliano Solon. My in-game name is Crazy. I'm 22. I'm from New York.
My name is Mitchell Mawson. My in-game name is Dream. I'm 20 years old. I live in Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
I was sleeping in a friend's garage that had a couch in it, and that's when I started like kind of playing competitively.
I kind of like this. I like how they each popped up and they're all on screen together.
Once we've won and shown that we are that
Like you
top
could have
team,
appeared like here
then
or
I
something.
think that'll be the next milestone. It's something that I'm looking forward to.
Maybe there wasn't enough footage left on this one or something.
I want to be up there, and it's definitely something achievable.
Nice shot.
Beautiful
It's good looking
reaction
footage.
from creators. You saw it from the scoreboard.
Good transition.
He's doing work. Oh my god! They line up! That's a 3K! If I'm Tempo Storm right now, I am sitting and I am very proud of everything that I'm doing.
My parents basically telling me that I wasn't gonna do anything in life kind of pushed me. Honestly, it definitely pushed me way harder. Once they kicked me out, I really had no options.
Yeah, neat
to do
footage.
anything. I was couch surfing for a couple years. Found some like temporary places with friends, and just kind of went
Slower
along
thirds
with
are
it
neat
as much as
too.
I could until I had to find the next place. And I guess gaming kind of helped me through all that.
Tries to push up top metal, dies in that endeavor. Dream gets one following Butter's kill, but Mo's there to clean up shop, getting 2 kills. Butter, the last one alive. He has to retake from C60 and denying the plant. A big play from
In
Butter.
Siege, I would say I'm more of like a fragging type. I want to go get people. I'm hungry.
Default cam still up. Pull from above is not going to be the problem. Butters inside of the site is, and he's going to get his 4th kill with that TCSD 12.
Oof. That ain't good.
I don't know. First half just wasn't seeming good, and I think we all knew we needed a little bit of a change. We needed a little bit more experience on the team.
As a Pro League player, you play against the teams in Challenger League.
So we're kind of seeing a little glimpse into each person, looks like.
Like the opposite approach of Lack saying, we're gonna pick the best team in our group and we're picking TSM.
Oh my
God.
So
That's not bad.
this is either like the best thing that's ever happened to us, or this is a suicide.
I saw a Reddit post where they were talking about these oxygen jerseys. People were like, man, those jerseys are fresh. And I was just thinking, I don't think so.
Admission.
The thing about Rainbow Six is the top 4 in the Pro League are usually the same teams. So it's about breaking the mold of being this 4th to 7th place team and making it into that top 4. And I think we do have the potential to reach that point.
This is staying on screen too long, I think.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to talk in English and not in Italian. I'm Manuel. I'm from Italy, as many of you know. I'm 20 years old, and I'm very happy about my future and about what's going on right now. So from former teams, whenever we moved into the house together, like things just started clicking compared to how it is like remotely. And then also like you just get better bonds between teammates because you're obviously like seeing them every day. You wake up, you see them, go to sleep, you tuck each other in, you cuddle, you know, that kind of thing. So those kind of things actually like are really good for team bonding.
And I'm excited to show everybody that watches that the time and the effort we put in was worth it.
There's a lot of good footage in that. Really cool. I liked the videos that were like the stuff that's in 720. Or it might not even be in 720. It might just have shrunk it down, but it looks like that would be about the size of a 720 video. But I think this looks cool, man. I think aesthetically it was super neat. Good storytelling. I think maybe it was a little slow. Other than that, really cool video. Side note, I pretty much think every video is a little slow. That's just kind of my normal reaction. Yeah, and I like these animations too. They look cool.
100% I'm ready to play. Like, I want to play. I know I deserve to be in Pro League. And I'll be back. I already know 100% I will be back. You know,
see, they do it here. They have this clip playing here, and you actually hear the audio from it. It's so much more engaging.
I dealt with it. I'm ready to play again. That's all I want to do. That's all I like to do is play competitively. That's the only thing I want to do.
Cool. I dug it. Where are we? Open mic. So this is comms videos from the Philadelphia Fusion, I think. Yep. Overwatch team from Philadelphia, as you might have guessed.
Boing. 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 The Bob jumps on.
Yeah.
Boing.
It's a cool animation.
Poco chasing down frags. Ivy, there's no one can stop him. He's got a tag visor. The ultimate cleanup ultimate.
The Eternal just running into a brick wall.
Bring turret. Bing bong bing bong bing.
This has to be an old clip. Because they're like... Wait, maybe they're in like wherever they're playing their matches. Maybe it's not an old clip. First I thought there was like an arena or something, but it might not be.
Bring turret. Bing bong bing bong bing. I'm dead. Bring
Come to me. 리퍼 실리 리퍼 언제 온 리퍼. 리퍼 I'm Lucian. I can't get 리퍼.
I'm coming back.
I like that the subtitles have personality, right? The subtitles are additive to the enjoyment of the video and not just there to be like factual. That's nice.
Good.
They don't even win a fight, did they?
Nope.
No, not really.
Okay. Who died?
Okay, Sombra time.
I died. Sombra time. I can beat.
메이다.
Okay.
안 와도 풀리.
Run.
Dash left. Good copy, you killed them all though.
Nice.
I like that it shows up here in the corner who's talking. That's nice too.
I almost make 6k. Why?
Not good enough. Why not 6k?
Why you guys take my kill?
And it also tells you who they're playing.
Village.
Like what character they're playing. Or hero. It's nice.
Village. Let me play Doom. Yeah.
Doom time.
I'm better than Chipsa. Better Doom.
You might went back up.
Ash.
I'm low.
Nice,
I
Just Bob. Oh, don't touch, it's just a Bob.
They have 56% on Nano, that's it, that's the closest. And the Philadelphia Fusion are just going to hit Q and win this fight.
Yeah, well, I think they need to hit Q, to be fair. Carpe just lines him up. What?
Nice. Good job, guys.
Golden limbs.
끈적해요.
오케이 노코리아.
여기 형 지금 뭐라 그래라 빨리.
어이!
I got it. I got it.
It's okay, it's okay. I'm helping you.
Summer.
아저씨
Trace and Rico.
포켓.
몽키 한 명,
I'm on point.
몽키 한 몽키 한 명.
Clear point. Diva left. More left.
So I think they've done a good job of picking clips that show personality and intermixing those with clips that are exciting and sort of like switching back and forth between those. So you're getting like the funny clips and the gameplay clips mixed together, and it does a good job of making it so the video is very dynamic, keeps it from getting boring as easily. That being said, it does feel like I've watched more than 3 minutes of a video.
루시 잘 잡았다 이기나.
나는 버블.
몽키 된. Diva sleeping. Diva behind. Diva behind. Give it to Chipsa. Diva behind. Chipsa. Take the Diva. Nice.
I really need to change my PC. Lagging.
I think that's just your brain, mate.
Go talk.
Wait, maybe you guys not ready?
I'm ready.
Everyone ready? What the heck? Okay, whatever you use. Nothing. I'm gonna die! Don't do like same spot. Season 2.
Look to dive here, guys. Look where I'm hiding.
Did anyone die?
Yes.
No, I didn't.
Oh?
Yeah. Ellie died.
But
You guys shouted and booped on the
I almost
bridge.
died twice, but I had ult, so I just wasted it.
You're literally bad.
That video is great, man. The music at the end is really loud, but I thought that was great. Which comms moment was your favorite? Let us know in the comments. Okay, so attempt at engagement bait. I don't. It's the most underrated Overwatch content. Shit's hilarious. Yeah, I'd probably agree. It's some of the best Overwatch content I've seen in weeks. That being said, again, something needs to be happening at the end screen. Other than that, really good comps video. What is this?
They say I've been lucky, but ambition is not luck. It's a choice. To invest in the grind, fighting for the time on the game I love, and to invest in people, the ones who blocked out the hate, raised me up and had my back from day one. My name is Cesar Skies Bueno, and I chose to invest in my game.
Okay. Animation style was super cool. Cool way to, you know, do a thing with SoFi. Choose to invest in my game. That's neat. It's 30 seconds. It's like, you can't get that much from it, but the animation was really cool. I thought the music was pretty meh. I thought it needed some more sound design, but other than that, neat video. Alright, roster announcement. Is there anything in this besides gameplay? Nope. Not interested. Oh, 100 Thieves content. For their league team around Someday, who is their top laner, and at this point, like, pretty much the face of their team.
Feels like I'm always asked to talk about Someday, and you know what? It's a topic that's very easy to return to.
Into the back lane goes Someday. He gets one. He's gonna get two. Make the big plays. It's kill after kill after
Whether it's dealing with him on a one-on-one basis, whether it's picking his brain, Someday is an absolute pleasure to work with, for sure.
Looking good. Hello, everyone.
This is the 100 Thieves LCS Summer Virtual Tailgate brought to you by Rocket Mortgage. I'm joined by Mo. Some people know you as Yasuo.
I've been trying to transition to multiple things, multiple fields, league, rapping.
How's that going for you?
My debut.
How's that going for you?
It's going
Where
pretty
does
good,
Cosmos
actually.
fall on the Pantheon?
So given the different times that we're in, we tried something different here at 100 Thieves.
Watched a little bit of that.
We
They did a virtual tailgate, usually before the first. Maybe they did it every week, but they would do tailgates on Fridays before LCS weekends, and they're pretty neat. You know, every team would have like a booth and stuff. So they did a virtual one. 100 Thieves did, and they had their league content creator on, Yasuo. They had Papa Smithy. They did a pretty funny interview back and forth where they bantered a lot. It was good.
took the tailgate, that's usually a small collection of people and teams outside the studio, and brought it online. So I hope you guys got to tune into the virtual tailgate. I got to do some casting, brushed off my casting chops with Yasuo, which was
Level 5 before, Huni flashes away, Guido's looking for a sleepy bubble trouble, hits Poom, looks for the thing, has Borg.
Wait, did they actually cast the game in real time? EG vs 100 Thieves? They can like do that kind of shit in League? That's neat. Oh, this is Academy. That's why. Everyone streams their own Academy games.
Does something, Huni's instinct, running it in, and yeah, that's looking great.
Don't die over there, Mo.
We just tried to invite the fans into what it's like to count down, the last couple of hours before LCS, giving you some time to kind of see the players talk. Honestly, it was a celebration, but also a countdown to the LCS. So a different look than usual, but something fun for sure.
What is the goal for the team, and how are you going to make it happen Sunday?
The goal is I want to make the worst so we can go worse, and I will try to do my best what I can do, probably working hard.
The moment that our players got perms, the perm power seemed to help level up. So is there any way you can convince everybody here, maybe even me, to jump on the perm power train?
I need to think about more and then we can see.
All right, we'll hold you to that. We'll hold you to that.
Yeah, I need more idea.
Thank you very much to the team, and good luck, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I like this. A nice calm mind before
I'm
we
watching
start.
Zix right now.
Good.
Zix's interview. Someday.
What?
Nice.
Nice.
I like hearing the sound of my ace.
Yeah, really, this is really personality driven. I like it a lot. I'm just giving you really good glimpses into who the players are as people.
Outside of that, let's be calm and let's make sure we're having conversations in game and constant planning. Always talking about what's next. You guys got it. Good luck.
Rift is Zale, and it's about to be 100 Thieves versus EG to start off the 2020 summer split.
How did you feel about going into this weekend's matches?
I was thinking it's gonna be good as long as we could get drafted what we practice.
Do we get what we practice and draft?
Yeah. And you got
we got railed or what?
Tom.
Yeah, we got stoned.
Yeah.
At least you guys are on the same page. Roommate synergy, I guess. But wait, how long have you guys known each other anyways?
I think it's been around like 3 years, right? Someday?
Yeah.
Since I met you?
That was joined 200 Thieves.
We were hitting up someday on Skype, probably, when we were trying to recruit him. Back in 2017, we obviously needed a roster, and we wanted to build that roster around some world-class players.
All right, so you say world-class. I assume that means someday. Someday, what was your career like before 100 Thieves then?
Oh.
The ozone, and someday possibly going with his favorite, Renekton.
See if he sticks with it. I'm curious where this Jace is going to go. And some.
Okay, so we're gonna get the backstory of Someday. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Can't possibly watch this whole video.
Yeah, they're 2-0 teams. They're top good, yeah.
I do remember.
I like that these interviews, every 100 Thieves League interview that I've seen this year has multiple people in it. And I think that makes the people getting interviewed more relaxed, creates more of a conversation rather than an interview. I think you get way, way better stuff out of the players.
Like last split, when we were playing against.
Because players are not the same as content creators. Content creators, you can just put them on camera and they'll just talk. It's what they do. It's their job. Players are oftentimes more reserved, and so it's tougher to get them to open up and sound natural on camera.
C9, for example, as our quarterfinals, you like when you played against Slickers, you were definitely trying harder and like practicing stuff. So is there any other top laners that make you feel that way?
Oh, probably not.
So just like
Request, yeah.
Line pick Ornn, though, seems to be happening.
Yep.
It's the worldwide most picked top laner. Always
This is unfortunate. There's a rub between the music that is in the clip that they're playing and their own music, and it's not jiving. It's creating tension.
Feels like with 100 teams, they're more willing to use Someday as this blind pick than they are willing to pick for him. Should you emphasize strengths or shore up weaknesses? You've got to be matching them. You know, punch for punch, blow for blow, the entire game long, or C9 will just run you over.
Gonna die without that flash. Yeah, he's
the
dead.
jump. Here comes the slow. Not a possible way to leave this one. Knockup's not going to land just yet, but easy pickup there. First blood.
Take those recalls as a Velios, I think, when you can, to not get sometimes stuck under the turret, and Someday here looking for the all-in.
Oh, he broke the first barrel, has the easy punch. Now goes for the ward, doesn't hit Licorice. I don't know if that was a misclick or if he meant to go for that one, but Licorice now feels comfortable to hit back as Someday is out of cooldown.
Stacking that up as much as possible. And Stunt, you do not win this, my friend.
He is gonna.
It can be tough to figure out how to use footage of a game that you lose, and I'm pretty sure they lose this game. C9, I think, is undefeated, so I think they'd have to lose this game. So it can be tough to figure out how to approach that in this type of video. What the heck? Why is this not loading?
Gonna be fast. He's gonna come back out with the team and oh.
So back in the day, like 2 years ago, when we go to final, except that match, I think we played kind of well and I like that season. But I wanna be the best more, so I'm looking for more higher. Like I said, I felt like baby in NA. Even the NA fans doesn't know who am I, and probably now NA fans know who am I more than before. Kind of growing up now.
You know, I think if you have that mindset, I want to be the best top laner. Same goes for me, same goes for Tony, same goes for the rest of the players. I think if we all individually come back as more complete individuals, we'll probably be a much better team.
Since I came NA, I made a lot of progress, but I still have a long way to go. I'm still hungry.
It's a good spot to end. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice video. Oh yeah, they have all these sponsor animations they do at the end of their videos. I get why they do it, but man, this is just a really good chance for people to close the video and not make it to the end. But I assume this is something that they've sold them on, like, hey, we'll put these at the end of the video. And that's something that the sponsors are paying for.
Sounds good. Will you ever win a game of solitaire?
Probably, yeah. I'm gonna try.
Never gonna give up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Never gonna give up
On solitaire.
on solitary.
Alright, cool.
Alright. Gaming competition. Highlights. This is 7 seconds. "24-hour kickoff stream. Stream is live and counting down already." So they're just showing a fish tank? I don't think I get it. I'll check that out later. Actually, let's check it out now. Fudge it. Why is this not a clickable link? Doesn't make sense. Wait, how do I have this open? What is this? Oh, it tells you what's what. That's kind of neat. And it has FlyQuest inside the tank. What's it counting down to, though? There's no countdown. I don't get it. Is it the next match? 29 people are watching this? Huh. I don't get it. I mean, I know they're doing a... This year they're doing a philanthropy sort of deal, donating to reefs. So I guess this is on brand for that. I guess that makes sense. This just seems weird. I don't know what this is supposed to accomplish. Kind of interesting though. I haven't seen it before. Alright, we're gonna save this for last. Which we might already be there. Montage. Card game stuff. Highlights. Talking head stuff. Oh, this is 26 minutes. Holy wow. Comms? Only a minute long. Brought to you by GoPro? Compliments of GoPro. Interesting.
Comb my beard really quick. Let's go. Looks like this.
Mic check 1, 2.
Alright.
It's good, it's good. Who farted, bro?
Me.
Dante?
No. Jeff admitted. No, I didn't fart.
This smells like bro, I can't concentrate. This guy literally let it rip.
I don't even smell it, yeah. It hasn't reached over here.
Look at me, you have to acknowledge me.
I farted. That was more than a fart, bro.
Going in.
Oh, we're going in, guys.
Going in.
Let's go.
Finally.
Kind of a letdown. It's fine. Alright. Guess I'll just talk about this video a little bit. I don't usually watch my own videos, because I know the answer to everything, but everyone else doesn't. So,
Wow.
I'm going to turn the volume down on this and just sort of talk through the thought process of this. So, we do these comms videos with the CS team.
This guy's AFK on knife.
And the CS team, and our R6 team too.
Eric.
We're very lucky that we have sort of inherently interesting personalities on our team.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
And
I'm knitting mid-door.
I can't concentrate when this is going on. We're lucky that we have these personalities on our team that are inherently really interesting and funny people. And with this one specifically, we usually have a separate recording of just their comms. We didn't this time, so we have to use Steel's POV because Steel records comms himself as well, but it also has this game sound in it. So if I use the stream, his game sound, you're hearing that, and it's not matching with the stream, and it feels really awkward. So I have to do this picture-in-picture thing to show everything else. But you'll hear, like, the music is pretty low in the mix so that it doesn't block out the comms, especially when you have the game sound built into that as well, because it covers up the comms a lot.
Big box. Did you have a kit? No kit.
But I'm lucky because I don't have to like throw a bunch of memes in these videos and stuff to keep them interesting, because the players are inherently interesting. They're funny people, and just the comms that they do, they're so ridiculous that I don't have to like dress it up. I don't have to sprinkle a whole bunch of memes on there because it's just already entertaining.
So you had.
I still do sometimes, but it's not as needed.
He got off and I thought, fuck.
AK big box.
Like, these guys just talk shit on each other all the time through like these entire matches, and it's hilarious.
You're dead. Nice. Could be one more in mini in this bed.
They're such clowns.
Go hidden lower 1 round. Come scale the rafter. I'm smoking up sync. Go scale the rafter with me. Nice. He's gonna wait 5 seconds for.
This is such a good example. Steel knows these comms are being recorded. He's totally doing this for the show. Like 100%.
3 and repeat. 2. 1. He's above us. He's one up T roof. He's getting a gun. What the fuck? He's going for a gun.
He's trying to call this dude's gonna appear in this doorway. And then right as he hits 1, he hears him above him.
Where was that Josh? I was in lobby. I'm gonna come do a
So ridiculous.
On God rented. Planting front.
Yeah, there's just like a little sound effect there anytime this pops up, and it makes it so like I'm not doing some distracting animation or anything with it, but the sound effect just makes it more natural for that to pop up. If it popped up with no sound effect, it feels very, very odd.
Silo for everything.
Yeah.
He's gonna. That's out. He's knife out.
I whipped so hard.
Can Molly squeaky, Tony?
I try and use like either clowny music or funk music. I think the funk music, it's like high energy, but it doesn't feel like super serious.
Eric, and I'll need. Oh god, fucking Leaf's fat fucking ass.
That's Eric's fault, not mine.
These guys are such clowns.
You go to the right.
They can be close mini. They can't drop on mini though.
This is the first time I ever used a fade in one of these videos. Steel's camera is like almost in the exact same place, so it feels like a jump cut.
I'm supposed to go to the right. Why is he going to the right?
Where I cut here, so I had to fade it so it doesn't feel weird.
They can be close mini. They can't drop on mini though.
And it'll actually cut.
I think outside.
For real.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I put a fade there too.
Dude, not blind. Not blind? No, they're fucking blind. Fade me one more. Alright, there's some back. Up more lobby.
This with me.
No way.
Not out though.
I'm flanking lobby. I'm making a play. Thor, walking out.
Yup. And then again, just throwing a clip underneath the bottom of this just makes it so you retain viewers better.
Backstep.
Through to the end of the video.
Man.
Right click. Unlucky. Eric sucks.
And that's it. That's all the content for the week. Thank you guys for watching. If there's any content you feel like I missed, head over to @_content on Twitter. Tweet it at me. If you see content you think I should cover on the show, tag me in it, send it to me, whatever. See you guys next time. Have a good one.